Shut up, Rosie. I don't want to hear it, alright? What the? Oh, God. Ah! All right, there we go. What's up, loonies? How's it going? Happy Monday. Happy Memorial Day. I'm like, what day of the week is it? It's Monday! How are we doing today, y'all? I need to get up the multi-chat. We are streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter /X. Because now it's making you redirect to x.com, which is such a weird... awful. Awful. Oh my god, Mike! What's up, Mike Kill? How you doing? What's up, Chris? Good to see ya. Oh my gosh. What's up, Asabia? Enla, how you doing? Enla, you still playing some Star Trek? What's up, OSG? What's up, Bendix? How you doing? I thought they turned off the redirect to X. I don't know. I've been typing twitter.com all morning, and well, actually some of the URLs are still Twitter, so I don't know. They're trying. I got a notification being like, welcome to X. I don't know. Hi from Twitter. Hello, Enla. How you doing? What's up, Lightling? How's everyone doing this morning? There is a Booker. Booker! What's up? What's that? You wanna hang out? You wanna come up here? You wanna come here? Don't give me that stink eye. Why you give me stink eye right now? Oh my god, already? Really? Already?
Sub 85. Cheered 300 bits. PST, guys, this is a serious stream. No tool.
Really? Okay.
Understood?
This is a serious stream. Believe it or not, it is a serious stream. Maybe not, you know, in this exact moment, but look, I give you guys the first 30 to an hour. Okay, 30 minutes to an hour of trolling. Then, serious stream. Just resting for my birthday. Hey, happy belated birthday, Lightling. Hope you had a great weekend. Did you eat lots of cake? Oh, hi, Booker. Hello. Oh my gosh. Frickin' Brian trolling. What's up, Morg? Did I make it for Loco's birthday? My birthday was 5 months ago. To the day. Okay, you're a little bit late to the stream. My stream birthday is this week, though. This Friday. Unfortunately, I won't be here because I'm going to be at DreamHack Dallas. So if anyone is going to DreamHack Dallas, let me know. And, you know, I'll try to provide like a place. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's like that big. Like, I think you'd be able to find me, but let me know if you're going to DreamHack. What the? Why don't I don't even see this alert.
1981 shared 1,500 bits. Happy B-Day.
Okay, it's not my birthday. You didn't have to give me 1,500 bits, Frostbite. It's not my birthday, but thank you, I guess. I mean, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You can't return after 84 years expecting any serial stream. I streamed last week. It has not been 84 years. I had a mega full English fry-up. What does that entail? Frostbite gifting a sub to Saucy Rossi. Thank you, Frostbite. Thank you for gifting that sub. I appreciate it. It's been 100 years? Last week is so 1940. Oh my god, that's a long time. That is a long... 1 week is a lot of time that passes. I mean, geez. I don't think that much has gone on in the last week. I mean, some things. We're gonna have some ranting today, that is for sure. Because I mean, I've been sick and tired for a while. And you can definitely tell because I haven't been using the platform as much, but I am absolutely sick and tired of streamer Twitter. Like, it's just hateful. I mean, you're just nasty. Like, it's like embarrassing to be in the same circle as some of these people. I just can't even, the reality that these people live in is so far from just like normal life. I don't understand. It's like an infectious disease. It's just like it's been, you know, obviously headed this way for a while, but I think so many people have left because of, I mean, Twitter sucks. Like, the quality sucks. There's spam and porn in every reply. Every time I tweet, I get like several just spam DMs. It's just a mess. But also just like the hostility has only increased by everyone. Like, it's not like the rise of incels. It's just everyone has gotten very hostile, very negative. I mean, people are miserable. And they just lash out on other people to make themselves feel better. I mean, they're bullies, straight up. And I'm just so sick and tired of it. It's such a disconnect from, like, humanity. I can't. If that means I, you know, never tweet again, I would be happier as a person. We all saw that coming anyways. I know. It's just like when you stop, like when you get out of Twitter and you like break free, so to speak, and then you realize how just wow, like I am so much happier not being on Twitter, and I'm so much happier than the people that are spending time on the site. Like, I mean, there is a direct correlation between spending time on Twitter and feeling miserable. And I'm definitely much happier now. I don't miss it. I'm still trying here and there to tweet. Like, I'm still trying to see if I can like tolerate it, because I'm like, yeah, it's important for my brand. It's important to grow. But I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. What's up, Atif? Is Fishmole still a thing here? No, it is not a thing. Fishmole is not a thing. No. It's not a thing that you can or should post. That's what I mean. Absolutely not. Please no. How you doing, A-Greens? How's it going? A-Greens, thanks for the 75 months. Thank you so much. Also, Mushmiser coming in with a 97 months. Holy crap, dude. Mushmiser, thank you for the 97 months. That is a lot. That is many months. Hey, Anonymous gifted a sub for Biddies for Kitties. Aww. I have a dog. I have a Bookers. Biddies for Bookers. I deleted all my social media a couple years ago. Feels great. Yeah. Yeah, I've been imploring people to just at least get away from Twitter. Like, get out if you can. Just get out. Just run away. If you don't need to use it, please, like, I mean, just don't. It's so bad. So yeah, I mean, anyways, we'll be talking about that today. We'll be doing a little Twitter rant. I am really relieved to know that you're encouraging people to move away from there. Yeah, I mean, I have been for a while now, and I've also moved away myself. It's, if you don't need to use it, don't. I would never promote the site. I barely use it. Barely. And I definitely don't spend much time scrolling. Of course, you know, this weekend I take a quick glance at Twitter and it's just an absolute mess. Like, what are people doing? We'll talk about it. There's like a tweet that's been going around about raid. It's not even about raid etiquette, which is like so stupid. Like, it just turned into a conversation about it. This person like tweeted their own like personal experience about something that made them feel disappointed, and everyone's like, don't tell streamers how to react and what to do and what to say and how to receive raids. Don't give advice. It's like, what? That's not what happened. It was, I was like, are people okay? Are people okay? I don't think people on Twitter are okay. What is going on there on a daily basis? Like, what? Hello? Are y'all okay? Whoa, Jesus. I mean, people are not. No, I mean, they're like, spoiler alert, people are not okay over there. I don't know what's happening. It's yeah, I don't know, man. We're gonna go through it. Not using Twitter is its own reward, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think like, I don't know, like I want to, I definitely want to keep making like YouTube content, and I enjoy streaming. But I don't know how much more I can take of like this nonsense. I just like, I literally was not even planning on saying anything, but I'm like, ugh, God, I probably have to do something. And also, I just can't stand to like see this bullying that's going on. I can't do it. It's just wrong. Like, it's not nice. These people are not being nice. They're not being any sort of charitable, and it's just straight up like, y'all are messed up. And I know that like I probably am not gonna make much of a difference with changing the culture of Twitter, nor do I really want to try that hard to do so, because I mean, again, like, it's just crap. But it just sucks to see like a small creator get like absolutely dogpiled on. And I mean, they got 1,000 followers on Twitter, like, and they have like 200 responses to their tweet and like 200 quote tweets, and it's just like, wow, we're gonna make this person absolutely hate streaming and cry and be anxious and be miserable because they felt disappointed. Like, why do we need to make this person feel like absolute shit, guys? Like, it's not okay. It's just messed up. Like, where is the humanity anymore? I feel like we have enough like actual like toxic people that exist in the world that are touting like actual vicious things. Like, go get your energy out on those people. Like, why do we need to dogpile some small creator that's just like, oh man, I rated someone that I looked up to, and you know, I didn't get the response I was hoping. Darn. And we're like, no one owes you anything. Suck it up, Buttercup. Don't tweet about your feelings on this app. Like, what the actual hell has happened to people? What is happening? Like, take a step back and actually like look at what's going on, and it's just like villainous behavior. I just can't stand it. I don't know, it comes off as high school. It feels clicky. Like you're being like, you're a mean girl is what you guys are doing. You're being a mean girl. You're not being nice. You're not doing anything productive. You're not educating them. You're not that they even need to be educated. Again, they weren't trying to tell other people how to react or how to behave or what to do about raids. They just were saying, I just feel like, you know, oh man, like, you know, this is bummer. And everyone's like, whoa, salivating at the mouth, going after them. Oh my God. I get it. Look, I get it. I don't tweet as much content, and most people don't generally tweet as much anymore. And so streamer Twitter is desperate for things to engage on. I get it. We all need that engagement. We're all looking for it. Oh, she's only tweeting for engagement. Yeah, so are you. So are you when you quote tweet the comment to your followers and then, you know, do your own slam dunk so your followers can pat yourself on the back and you can get hundreds of likes on that at their expense and mental health. Like, what are you talking about? We are all tweeting for engagement. There's no other reason to tweet except to get engagement. You are a content creator. Like, why are we acting like you're better than people? Anyways, I'm giving up my rant too early here. X wants that click style of community. And I think they want to throw opposing views at each other so that people argue and tweet more. I just like yelling into the void. Are we putting the rant before the post on this one? Yes, we are. I'm sorry. I'm misbehaving. My bad. Yes. I'm not gonna jump into it yet. I'm warming. That was my warm-up rant, okay? That was like to give you a little taste of what to expect today. Don't worry, it's coming. We do have a couple things to talk about today. We got some new Twitch updates that are good updates. Definitely interesting. Things that I talked about that was like needed to have happened. I don't know if I can find the tweet of me saying that though. Are you there, Loco? It's us, YouTube chat. Yes, I'm here. I see you, Napo Ellis, in the YouTube chat. You've been saving up the rants? No, it's only one rant. That was a mini rant. That was a rant sample. Don't worry. More to come. Filter update does actually hide not safe for work sexual streams, yeah. I turned on the sexual filter thing and scrolled through just chatting, barely saw anything a kid shouldn't see. Yeah, definitely a good, I mean, definitely a necessary update, especially when they were like trying to, you know, lessen restrictions on nudity. Like, I mean, that's fine so long as you have like proper protections in place, and they didn't. They did not. Now they do. You think you could maybe talk about Epos Vox's recent video about the state of YouTube? Link it to me. Why does my stomach hurt? My stomach just like generally just hurts. Which doesn't really normally happen to me. I don't really get tummy aches these days. Sometimes I'll get like bloated and indigestion, but it feels like a tummy ache. Too much water? No. I'm not gonna say there's no such thing, but it's definitely not that. I just ate a breakfast, Sammy. I'm in a natural state of tummy ache. No. No.
I've been...
YouTube just isn't for creators like me anymore. Okay. I'll throw this in my React pile. I got some React content here. So I'll put it in my React pile. We'll see if we get time for it. It is 22 minutes long. I also have a video about live space, but I don't know if I care enough to watch. It's like also a 25-minute video. And I don't know if I care enough about streaming platform that was very clearly just directionless. That's already shut down. But I don't know, if we get some time, like if we get a slow week, we could save it. One bottle of that water should cure any problems. Twitter told me, yeah, spending too much time on Twitter is bad for your health. I had this, unfortunately, spend too much time on Twitter. I mean, the reaction was so vile. Like, it was so, like, the reaction to the tweet was so extreme that I was like, I had to, like, reread it 30 times. Just to kind of, like, make sure that I'm not misinterpreting the tweet. It's like, was there something really evil said here? Nope. 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 Twitter just overreacting? Yep. Yep. Okay. So I guess I have a going live tweet because I am live on Twitter. So if you want to engage with my going live tweets, where I don't even know where it is. There's a live stream of me. We want to get the number to 1,000. That's our goal. Yeah, I guess it's not redirecting me to X. It did like this morning. It did, and then it was like, welcome to the new experience, and now it gave up on that. I guess it tried and then realized no one's typing in x.com. That's just silly. That's just silly. Okay. Literally the other day, I tweeted like, I don't know, just something educational and got like a butthole in my replies on Twitter. But again, like that does not bother me as much as just the people that use Twitter and are just rude under the guise of being righteous. That bothers me and disturbs me way more than having butthole in my replies. And yet, both of these factors do contribute to me being so uninterested in engaging with Twitter. Literally butthole. Yes, literally. Room, thanks for the 119 months. How your resubs are so fast. I feel like you just resubbed last week, Room. What's up? 119 months? That number is getting too big. That's wild. Wild if true. You got an actual a-hole instead of someone acting like one. Yes. So I'm getting like literal assholes and figurative assholes in my replies these days. Soon the 10-year, I know. My 10 years is on Friday. I'm bummed that we're not gonna be here. That is a bummer. It would have been nice. But we'll make up for it. Maybe it was their selfie? I don't want selfie of butthole. What's up, Jim Pal? How you doing? I feel like Twitter needs to hit some kind of quota. In what way? What's up, Rescue Squad? Good morning, Jimby. Good morning, JRC. Happy Memorial Day if you're having the day off. You're doing something. I don't know. I went outside yesterday. I had pool time yesterday. It was great. Very enjoyable pool time. I don't think I got any color, honestly, weirdly. I thought it was a little bit on my nose. Maybe a little bit around my nose. What's up, Alexander? Oh, quota for toxicity, yeah. Well, there needs to be a villain, you know, there always needs to be a villain that everyone can, like, dunk on. And then it just gets totally out of hand. I've never been much of a fan of, like, dunking on, like, smaller poke smaller creators as well because I don't know, it just seems like, again, just very disproportionate, and you know, I have a bigger following, and you know, unless someone's saying like really just mind-blowing bad, if someone's saying mind-blowing bad advice that's just straight up wrong, then it's like, okay, well, maybe I should, you know, engage and say something and say no, that this is wrong. But a lot of the things people say are just like, again, they're just like extrapolated in some weird interpretation. It just doesn't make sense. It's too much. I don't know. I have 256 miles left to reach Mordor in my walkathon challenge. What? How is this like a new app? Is this like a Pokemon Go app? But you're walking to Mordor? Look, as long as you're not doing it in bare feet, okay? You know, don't walk to Mordor in bare feet, I would say. That's probably a bad idea. What's up, Deadpool? How you doing? I went outside yesterday and touched grass. Amazing. Amazing. Yeah, I had a great day at the pool. Got some sun. Felt nice. Full time is nice. This is the one where you get a medal? The Conqueror Challenge? Okay, who's got a link for me? I want to see. Who's got a link? I am curious about this. The Conqueror's Challenge. I'm going to move my tabs around. Tell me it does these walking and running challenges that you can do to get a medal. Okay, so it's not like an app type thing. That's pretty cool though. Can you walk on like a walking pad? Like how do you prove that you've done it? Oh, they do have an app? The Conqueror. Okay. Let me pull this up here. Lord of the Rings virtual challenges. Star Wars virtual challenges. The Fellowship, the Shire, Mines of Moria, Eye of Sauron, and Mordor. The Eye of Sauron is very far. Oh wait, no, this is for, wait, it's, how is it 95 miles or 600 miles? You can only arrive at Mount Doom by having the courage to complete each of the 5 challenges in oh, you have to do them in order? Oh, I like that. That's pretty cool. I'm doing it all solo. As you progress through the challenge, you unlock postcards and stories when you reach certain milestones. The stories are inspired by the narrative of the film trilogy. That's really cool. So you have to have your phone. Virtually, okay, so you have to use your phone. Each time you had a workout, you advance on. This is very cool. It syncs with apps and it can connect with your stopwatch. Very cool. That's oh. $200. You get all the entries, all the medals. That's cool. It kind of reminds me of there's an app called Zombies Run, and it's an app that encourages you to walk, and it tracks your progress on your phone, and then you go and you can go do missions. Like it's a survival game, and as you're walking, there could be like zombie hordes that you have to like run from, so you have to like pick up your pace. It's super neat. That's cool. I like this. I love this idea. I'm gonna look at the Star Wars one because I'm a sucker for Star Wars. But I feel like the Lord of the Rings one makes more sense. Like is as like Star Wars, no one's walking anywhere. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of in Lord of the Rings. It's walking was like a big part of the story. Like this one doesn't. I feel like doesn't make as much sense. Even though I do like Star Wars. The medals look pretty sick. What other ones do they have? Challenges, collabs. They have a Game of Thrones one, but who cares about Game of Thrones anymore? The Iron Throne. Yeah, I feel like the Lord of the Rings one is the best. Mr. Frosty, thanks for the 15 months. How you doing, Mr. Frosty? Thank you so much. What do you mean no one's walking? Have you seen the epic journey through the sands of Tatooine of C-3PO and R2-D2? They are not walking, okay? They're machines. I feel like, you know, walking is just not a central theme. What is the Looney Tunes one? Oh gosh, the medals look so cool though. I mean, those look so good. I just like, yeah, just getting those medals. I mean, I just want, like, can I just say that I walked and, you know? Very cool. A million conquers with an 87% completion rate. Together we've planted 4 million trees and saved 700,000 million bottles? 700,000 million bottles. Okay. Fun fact, Lucas meant to call it Star Walk, but typoed, and that's why it's Star Wars. Oh. Oh, that's a fun fact. I didn't know that. Wow, you learn something new every day. If it were an app to track your flying, then Star Wars is your pick. They're just strolling through Tatooine. Yeah, and I mean, the Lord of the Rings one is the most expensive, but it's also just entirely just makes the most sense. This sounds like fun. I mean, I would want to do it. It would get me moving for sure. I've been slacking on my treadmill use. I've definitely been slacking on my treadmill use. I haven't found the right rhythm for getting on the treadmill. That Twitter user doesn't know anything. They're just posting for engagement. They got a Scooby-Doo one? Oh yeah, they do have a Scooby-Doo one. Oh my gosh. Wait, it glows in the dark? The Scooby-Doo one glows in the dark. That's, oh, I mean, that's pretty sick. Earn a groovy medal. Unravel the mystery. Yeah, this makes me honestly just want to pick up Zombies Run again. I would buy I would buy like an Apple Watch solely for the fact that I could have it track me running or walking without like having my phone swinging around in my pocket. But I also have never bought an Apple Watch. So here we are. Zoinks! Points to have treadmill time during the pre-show, then switching to sitting down during the news. That's a good idea, Battle Stove. So, I don't know if y'all saw, but yesterday, Bloody Faster did a walkathon for St. Jude, where chat could tip or donate to St. Jude, and it would extend the time that she had to walk on her treadmill or walking pad. And I'm like, man, that's such a cool idea, because I love like things that, first of all, like incentivizing working out. Obviously, like it's a win-win, right? It goes to charity. You know, Bloody Faster gets exercise. Having like some sort of viewer interaction to like control that is very cool. So I was like, man, there's been like, I mean, I currently am not happy. Not that my show is bad, but I just know that it could be better, and I want to mix things up. I've had these overlays for a while. They're imperfect. You know, I need something fresh, but I just haven't had the bandwidth. I kind of want to tear down my whole OBS and redo it. I think that's like the only way mentally I could like build new things, because I just have 10 years of crap on my OBS. Like, you know, it's just a lot. I don't know, I'm one of those people that I mentally feel like I have more clarity if I start on like a fresh piece of paper for something, and or like the Google Docs, for example. If I'm like writing out a ton of like if I'm brainstorming and working out like a ton of notes on one single doc, and it becomes very long, it honestly sometimes becomes harder to like think. And so sometimes I'll just open a fresh document and like bring over the bits that I'm working on and like, or retype them and just kind of like start the process over. I just feel like it helps. I think it's why I have I think honestly it's why I have like, I have a Trello and a Notion board, and you know, I have notes on my phone, and I have a Discord with notes, and I have Google Docs with notes. Bring back your first overlay? Oh my gosh. 10 years of streaming, back to the original overlay. Yeah, I don't know, Battle Stove. Like my stuff has been revamped. So I think I've cleaned up a lot of old stuff, but yeah, it just is a little bit overwhelming. What's up, Jimbo? Often start from scratch to refocus. Yeah, I feel like it definitely helps. Okay, let's get into some news. It's 11. It's time for some news. A lot of gyms in here. We do have a lot of gyms today. We got Jimby, Jimbo, Jim. The gyms are out in full force, and I don't think I have any real life gyms that I know. Like I like when I was like in high school, I knew a Jimmy. I don't think I know any real life gyms. We have to be serious now. Yeah. We'll warm up with some easy stuff. Light trolling acceptable. Gym Jam. All the gyms are here. Okay, so first up we have a guide to this year's summer video game events. Lots of things going on. We've got an accessibility summer showcase. Is this a new showcase? It's June 7th at 11 a.m. We're gonna have to get all this organized. We've got Summer Games Fest June 7th, Friday night. June 7th, Summer Game Fest. Devolver Digital is June. Okay, are these? Oh, wait, this is. Wait, what? Why are we using 2 different time zones in this article? Okay, so this is 8 a.m. Eastern Time. We've got Day of the Devs, which is June 7th at 7 p.m. Okay, so this is not only do we not use the right times, like we're mixing our time zones, but also the order in which these shows take place is not in chronological order. What is the order then? I don't know. Okay, kind of hard to follow. Okay, we got the Xbox Game Showcase. That's gonna be on Sunday, June 9th. I'm glad that things are at least happening in the same weekend and we're not like scattered throughout the month. That's pretty nice. Okay, now we're back to Saturday. So we'll go backwards a day. We got the Wholesome Direct, June 8th. I think I will be here this weekend, so we can watch these together. I think we'll watch them on Loco Games. We'll do some co-streaming. PC Gaming Show is June 9th. That is Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern. Steam Next Fest is June 10th and lasts until June 17th. Steam Next Fest is all about the games not on Xbox, PlayStation, or Nintendo Switch. Steam Next Fest does its presentation a bit differently though. It lasts for a full week, giving gamers access to demos of forthcoming games, limited developer interviews, and deep dives on the games featured. Ubisoft Forward is June 10th at 3 p.m. So, I mean, I am looking forward to Star Wars Outlaws news. That game does look very good. I have heard of Assassin's Creed Shadows being like the next Assassin's Creed. I think I'm a little burnt out on the series as a whole because I barely played. So, I barely played the last one, the Nordic one, Valhalla. It was too big. To me, I think it's just too much. I don't know. Like, I just felt like there was too much to do. It's just too big. And the thing is, like, I don't feel like Assassin's Creed is ever, like, groundbreaking. So, it's not like it's too big and there's, like, new things all the time. Like, it's just too big of the same things. Like, it's like, you know, Ubisoft is very, like, it's like, you know, take over the outposts, you know, do this type of mission, do that type of mission. There's like 5 mission types and you just keep repeating them everywhere. Are you gonna stream the non-E3 this year? Yeah, that's what I was just saying. Like, I think I should be available that weekend. We're like traveling a lot. We have been and will continue to be traveling a lot. It's like literally nonstop. But I do believe I am around that weekend. So yeah, let me check my calendar, but I think I will be doing that on Loco Games. I'm hoping for many horror games at this year's Key 3. Also more Elden Ring DLC preview. Who do I need to call to cancel every appointment that weekend? I don't know if I have appointments on that weekend. I know I'm traveling the weekend before and the weekend after, but I think that weekend I'm around. I think we'll be doing stuff on Loco Games. I'll get this all down in the calendar, okay? Yeah, I guess I could do the Monday one as well. Monday and Friday, like, will be iffy just because I do have, like, work. I have a job? Okay. Nintendo Direct. Is in June. That's all we know. Nintendo Direct is in June. Nintendo does what Nintendo wants to do. Nintendo, right? And then we have Gamescom. That's Wednesday, August 21st to August 25th. My birthday, apparently, to whoever wrote this article. They needed everyone to know that that is their birthday. Happy early birthday. I may be going to Gamescom. I would like to go to Gamescom. We'll see. It's really right next to GCX, so we'll see if that happens, but that would be pretty cool. And we could do some sort of loony meetup. Happy birthday, Loco. No, it's not my birthday. This says my birthday, but it's not like my... I didn't write the article. The my is going to whoever wrote the article, which is not me. So whoever wrote the article, it's their birthday on August 21st. As we know, my birthday's in January, so we're not really close to that. It's like, you know, kind of the opposite time of year. It's not my birthday. No, my birthday's not today, and it's not August 21st. I'm just giving you guys that heads up. I did not write this article. It was not me who wrote. It's Ash Parrish's birthday. That's who wrote this article. Okay? Ash's birthday is August 21st, not mine. Don't say happy birthday. You don't. If my birthday's in January, then you don't need to say happy birthday today for my. That doesn't make sense. Seems sus. What is sus? My birthday is sus? Well, my birthday's not today, so I'm not sus. Loco writing under a different name. Even if I was writing under a different name, that doesn't change the day of my birthday. Like, that's not. I mean, it's just my birthday's still not that day. I don't know what to tell you. This is what it is. All right, we got some ads coming up, chat. And then we're gonna get into our next topic. We're gonna get into we're gonna talk about Cenat and Kevin Hart collaborating, and we're gonna watch some of the highlights from that. I heard it was a good time. I heard it was a really good time. We're gonna talk about that. We're also gonna talk about active Twitch partners and affiliates. So we have a tweet from Commander Roots, who has a list of all of the number of partners and affiliate channels and when they have streamed last. So that's going to be interesting. See what percent of current affiliates and partners have actually streamed in 2024. Okay, so let me take a quick break. I'm going to go refill my water. And then also we will be talking about the infamous tweet of someone, how dare they tweet about their own personal experience. We must hunt them down and tell them what we think about that situation. Okay, anyways, all right, I'll be right back in just a few, then we'll get into we have a bunch more news to go over, so give me just a few minutes. I'll be right back. righties. Head on. Nice work. Chef Hazmat. Amazing job. All right. Let me turn the music off here and let's get into some news. So first of all, we're going to talk about Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart getting together in a collaboration stream at Kai's place. We're going to watch some of the moments. The viewership was pretty off the wall. Let me pull open the Solinum here. Look at viewership from that stream. Again, Kai Cenat continues to do actually like unique things on his stream and not just like react to movies like a lot of the top streamers do, where they just sit and react to movies and drama. He actually does things on his stream. So I'm gonna guess it's the Friday stream, right? Averaged 260,000 viewers. Peaked at 341,000. That's a single person averaging 260,000 viewers. Pretty wild. That's more than double his peak Elden Ring stream. That's pretty wild. Hello, Bussy Bouncer 420. Welcome on in. What's up, Papa Dude? So definitely got some peak numbers there. A slew of humorous moments from their stream went viral online. It looks like the pairing paid off in a massive way for Kai. Let's take a look at some of these videos. I have to like set everything up before we can. Okay, hopefully it's not too loud.
Rainbow app with the 100. You gotta say it like that. Rainbow app, thank you for the 100 gifted.
What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened, bro? What the fuck just happened? What does that mean?
A Select Roll with the 50 gifted. Appreciate thank you for the 50 gifted.
What the? Did you just have a stroke?
No, that's how you gotta say. You gotta say, Rainbow with another 100 gifted.
What? Okay. What the fuck are they giving you, man?
Okay, so basically imagine this, right? He just paid for 100 people to watch this stream with no ads.
Who the fuck does he think he is?
I think he's
you piece of shit.
What?
Who do you think you are?
Huh?
Is that a good thing what he did or a bad thing?
No, that's a good thing.
Ah! Take it back. Take backsies, Rainbow. I take it back.
T-Pain!
Right.
T-Pain! Amazing. Amazing. This new info, Kevin Hart is going after T-Pain.
T-Pain, what the fuck was that? I just saw it said Rainbow somebody did something 100, and then you came in and did 50. You cheap piece of shit, T-Pain. Do another 50, man. I can see it in real time.
Hey, you get me.
I take it back.
T-Pain! Oh, that's actually...
This is so surreal, like that, like a Twitch streamer. First of all, a few months ago, he had Nicki Minaj on his stream. Has Kevin Hart, like, in his house, in his stream, learning about Twitch for the first time. Okay? Learning about gifted subs, learning about the culture, learning about reading chat. Like, Kai Cenat is doing more to grow Twitch than Twitch is growing Twitch. Actually. Oh my gosh, we're getting raided! Kaisa with the raid. What's up, everyone? Welcome on in. Oh my god, and Kendrasite with the raid as well. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Welcome on in, everyone. So good to have y'all. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm sorry. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome on in, everyone. I am Loco. I educate creators on the latest news and happenings around the industry. I talk about just tips and advice for content creators to learn how to grow. So if you are a creator yourself or you're just interested in the space, that's what we do here. So today we're talking about the Kai Cenat and Kevin Hart collaboration. We're talking about the raid etiquette discussion that's been going on Twitter. So if you are terminally online, you'll know what I'm talking about there. But don't worry, I'll catch you up. And then we are also discussing some new updates that Twitch has released involving some safety features. So, which is a good update, but there is one questionable thing I have about that. Kai said, thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. And go enjoy brunch. Thanks so much for sending your community over here. Yeah, so we're talking about the Kevin Hart thing right now. Then we've got, where's that tweet? We're gonna be talking about this. I have some rants involved with this, this tweet. If Twitter will load. Twitter/X. Okay, this tweet. Not me rating a content creator I look up to only get thank you for the raid and like 0 other engagement when I had half her viewers and felt like I was supporting her. Streamer Twitter just decided to like rip this person apart. I don't know. They got some pent up frustrations and were like, oh, let me take your personal experience and completely shit on it. So we're gonna talk about that today as well. So we got lots of things to go over today. Welcome on in. Make sure you hit the follow button. So yeah, anyways, Kevin Hart was on Kai Cenat's stream. To me, like, this is like such a surreal moment. You like if you just take a step back into what is actually happening here in this collaboration. And again, someone who knows nothing about Twitch, probably has never been on the site, doesn't know anything about gifted subs, is learning about all these things, and is just like, I mean, this is something that people are going to talk about in their, you know, in their friend groups and stuff, right? Like these are the types of moments and pieces of content that really help to grow the platform. And so just kudos to Kai for, again, doing content that is actually innovative and different, and you know, he's one of the top creators and is actually doing content and making content rather than just sitting and reacting to videos and you know, just, I don't know, reacting to drama and stuff. So big props. It's straight facts that he is accomplishing more than Twitch to grow Twitch. Yeah, I mean, it's something that I talked about a lot when we talk about like Twitch's growth and what has contributed to their growth. And I've been very critical because I don't think Twitch themselves have really done enough or have invested resources into the right places to help the platform grow. I think a lot of it has been on the backs of creators, and that's why I think, you know, when Twitch is like, we're doing our best and that's why we deserve a 50-50 split, and I'm like, I just don't like agree with that much. You know, I don't think that they've done enough in that regard. There doesn't seem to be a lot in terms of bringing people into the site. Yeah, streamers do content. Amazing concept. Amazing concept. All right, let's look at some more highlights. Let's see. According to Twitch Tracker, Kai is now the most subscribed to streamer on Twitch, beating out Jinxie, with whom he's been competing for the site's top spot for some time now. At the time of writing, Cenat boasts an estimated 126,000 subs. These numbers are crazy. 119,000. Like, this is wild. Up and coming streamer Queso comes in at third place with 62,000. Hassan's at 51K. Spanish streamer Gauls is 38K. 126,000 subs. I remember when Ninja hit over 100K subs. That was during the Fortnite boom, which again, he really helps to facilitate that with his short form content, believe it or not. You want to list of streamers that blew up with short form content? Ninja, Jinxie, Queso. I mean, two of the top 3 streamers right now have all blown up with short form. And that's why I harp on short form so much. If you're looking to grow as a streamer, like, you gotta do the short form. However, rising star Jinxie beat him out in August 2023 and celebrated his success on X. Okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that. I honestly don't care about the subs. I want to see the moments. Okay.
Yeah, look at that.
This is 33 minutes. I don't want to watch 33 minutes of this. I thought this was going to be a clip. What's in the box challenge? 44 minutes, jeez. Can I get some highlights? All right, I'm going to Dexerto. They tweeted out a bunch of stuff. What's up, Mr. Adenexus? Speaking of short form content, I'm going to Dexerto for the clips. Believe it or not. We're gonna have to go scroll back because it was a few days ago and they tweet a lot. What day are we? 24? I think we're going back to 23. Okay, okay. Here we go.
I'm clearly taller.
I'm clearly taller. You have shoes on.
I'm clearly taller.
You literally have.
I'm clearly taller
Kevin?
than you, bro. I got them the flat.
Kevin.
By the way, all you can tell is
Kevin,
shoulders.
look at me.
Go.
Look at you.
Go.
Look.
Let the world see it.
Let the world see
You
it.
got on a hat.
This is the truth.
You got on a fucking hat.
And you got fucking sneakers on.
These are flats.
I don't give a fuck.
They're
They are.
flats.
But this is my feet.
Back to back.
Come on. Back to back.
Take the hat off. Take the fucking hat off.
Okay.
Take the hat.
They're both
All
so
right, look.
short.
I'm clearly taller.
Oh my god. They're both so short. I watched the Tom Brady roast. And Kevin Hart was the host and he did such a good job. Like he did a really good job. He's very funny. I think he has a bad not a bad reputation, but he has like kind of like a mediocre reputation because he does like so many like corny movies. Videos. All right. Oh yeah. Let's go back here. Oh no. I have to hit the back button. Let's see. What the heck? Okay. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay. Amazing. The matching suits. Yes. I'm here for it. They're playing What's in the Box.
Oh god. No.
Well, you ain't lying.
Oh shit! Oh shit! What the fuck was that?
But is that just a thing of straws?
Bro.
Oh shit! It's like a beat, man.
No, you're good.
No, I ain't touching no more.
Okay, guess 3 times.
It's a cup of straws.
Well, you ain't lying.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, they're so funny. I want to actually watch that video, no lie. We won't watch the whole thing, but I do want to watch a little bit of the What's in the Box.
All right.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
What do I stand? I stand behind the box?
Stand behind the box. Just know I got you, okay? Don't worry.
Nah, they're already hyper. I'm not gonna increase the speed.
Don't worry.
Wait, so time out. I gotta stick my hand here?
Yeah, stick your hand here and then fill in whatever's in the box. You have to just guess what it is. Okay? Alright? Everybody has done it.
We standing here,
Oh,
so I move a little bit.
We can barely see you. We can barely see you over the box.
You can't see me? Do we need a smaller box? Can you see me or no?
No, we can see you. Yeah.
Go down. Go down.
Am I close?
Close, you close. Back some.
Oh my God.
Right. Okay, go down. Go down. Over to your right. Right. Okay, yeah, now go down.
Apple. Easy. Come on now.
He's a vet.
Come on now.
He's a vet.
Apple.
Give me the goddamn thing.
Come on now.
Give me the thing.
Here you go. Come on now.
Are we ready? Are we ready or no?
Hold on, wait for it. Hold on.
Are you ready or no?
Yes.
Come on, man. Stop playing around. Yo. For real. Cause I'll leave.
Wait, what?
I'll leave.
What? Alright, here we go.
Oh my god.
Hey, man. Kyle, like I didn't fuck with you once you started reaching. I did all my stuff before. So let's play the game.
No, you're good.
Fair.
I'm here.
Let's play the game fair.
Okay.
Is it in the middle?
It's in the middle. It's like you gotta. It's a good proportion.
Right here.
Down. Anywhere you touch, you can go down. You're safe.
Oh my God, he's gonna think it's an animal.
What you doing, bro?
What? Oh, my fault, my leg.
Hey, man. Stop being a dick, man.
Okay, you're right. I'm being a dick.
I'm
Okay,
serious.
all right. Serious.
Grow up. Grow
All right.
the fuck up, man. Grow up.
Ironic.
Still good?
Good. Almost there. Almost there, Kay.
What the fuck? Why is it so low, bro?
Why is
Just
it
go
so
ahead and
low?
put it.
Come on, man. Why is it so low?
No, you were touching it.
I know. I got my hand like. Bro. Why is it so low, man?
You're touching it.
No, I don't feel nothing. I
No,
don't feel nothing. What
no,
am
I ain't
I
gonna
touched it?
Yes, you touched it twice already.
I touched it twice.
Yes, twice. Like literally full palm. You touched it twice.
I touched whatever this is 2 times.
Yes, 2 times, maybe 3. That ass.
Okay,
that
Aaron
was just
Nines.
Somebody just stepped like down the steps.
Why they move?
Okay,
Come on, bro.
all right.
What's happening?
Hey, quiet on set.
What's happening, man? Yo, what y'all doing? Stop playing, man. Stop playing, y'all.
Come on, Kevin. You're touching it.
Dude, I stop.
You literally touched it a 4th time.
It's toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
Nope. 2 more guesses.
Bro, I don't know what's in there, man. Did I touch it again?
Yeah, you
for
touched it
real?
again. I say just go ahead. Just dive.
No, it's nothing. You don't have nothing in there.
What?
It's nothing in there.
What?
There's nothing in the box. That's my guess.
That's your final guess.
My final guess. If you said I touched it,
Bro, one more time. Just fully go.
it's nothing in there.
Do you know the whole point of what's in the box is to figure out what is in the box?
I know if I touch something and if I don't. I know I ain't touched shit.
But you didn't. You touched it 4 times.
I
Kevin.
ain't stupid. You're not gonna sit there and play these mind games with me.
No, I'm being serious. You actually touched it 4 times. Just go ahead and deep dive, bro. Like swig your hand a little bit.
Swig it.
like you know, feel around. Ah! Shit! Ah! Ah!
What the? I don't like the game, man.
Final guess. Final guess.
My mind is all. My mind
Final
is
guess.
already attached to some.
Final guess.
Man, that felt bad.
That felt bad.
Long shot.
Like a. I want to touch it again, but I don't. But I think it's like a. Something with like a fuzzy top.
Okay, now, okay.
Like a
Close, but what's your final guess?
loofah.
What's that?
A loofah.
What is that?
The shit you wash up with that white people use that don't really clean you. The loofah.
Loofah?
Yeah.
Think of the blindfold.
Man, see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Now that right there, that could have me up bad. If I went to go touch it again, like that's a lot. That's aggressive.
That's aggressive.
There we go. That is aggressive. You touched that box. You not really feel nothing?
I just
Oh
don't
my
like
God.
the game. I didn't show the last one to the
Yeah,
stream.
show it to the stream and then bring it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay, wait, I'm walking slow. Okay.
Looks like
Stream
shredded
season?
carrot.
Just wait a second, man.
What is he? What?
All right.
What is he
The stream,
doing?
I'm reading what they're saying in the stream. Just let me finish reading what they're saying.
Oh my God.
All right.
He's
What are they
putting
saying?
hand
Well, right now
sanitizer
they're
in it.
asking, they're like, okay, what's going on? We got so many subs. Everybody's like,
W subs, W mans.
yeah, W mans. That's what they were saying. And I'm like, I'm reading it. I was like, W mans, W mans, W mans.
Oh, why
Alright,
did he
ready?
do that?
Straight.
Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing, bro. I'm just trying to make sure your arm is where it's supposed to be. Straight down. In the middle. back a little bit.
Here?
And go to your right.
Here.
A little more.
Here.
Okay, go ahead.
How close am I?
You're far away.
How about now?
Still far away. Go over to your right a little more. A little more. A little more. All right, now go back.
What
Back with your hand. No, go back to your right. Back to your right.
Here.
Okay, now come up a little bit. No, forward. Now go to your right. Now back. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Is it moving?
They need a shorter box, I know.
I mean, come on. Back a little bit. Go back a little bit. Back a little bit. Back a little bit. Back a little bit. Here, I'm just helping you. Okay, right there. Go.
Am I close?
Yes.
Like how close?
You keep moving forward. You gotta stay. All right, yeah, go ahead.
How close, bro?
Go ahead. Go down.
Ah!
Bro, I'm trying to move.
That was you!
That was me. Okay. All right, right there. Go ahead.
Oh, what the was that? Dude. Kevin, what the is that?
God.
Kevin, what the? Why are you laughing, bro? Am I close?
You keep moving. I'm moving your hand back a little bit. Here. Right here. All right, go ahead.
It's wet. It's very wet. What the? What the is that? Oh. Can we be serious?
Oh my God.
Why are you laughing?
I'm crying.
Why is it wet? Bo. Oh. Grass. Soap. Soap. Soap.
Kevin is dead.
Soap.
It's not soap.
It's good.
No, it's not soap. It's
What? It's not.
not good. You get one more. You get one more.
This
grass.
is content.
You get
This
one
is
more,
content
yes.
right here.
Oh God. What is it?
Bro, I don't know, bro. Bro. Bro.
Take one more guess.
Bro, what the did you put in here? Sunflower seeds?
Flower seeds.
Are these wet sunflower seeds? Bro, what the is so funny?
It's not. It's not. No, is that your final guess?
Yeah.
All right, take your blindfold off. Oh God. Take your blindfold off. Oh.
Bro, what the is this?
It was too dry. I put the sanitizer on it to make it feel like something.
You put
I put the sanitizer on it because I was like, it needs to feel like something.
He's
See what I'm
just 200 IQ'd me, bro.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, if I put the sanitizer on it, it's gonna be better. You clearly can tell that's carrots, but if it's a little slimy,
No, this is probably the one.
yeah.
How much did you put? How much?
That I'm not sure of. That bottle was a little full when I started, but I said,
Oh my
I gotta do the
God.
best.
How much did he put in here, bro?
Yeah, I showed.
Okay.
That's what the chat saw as well.
Oh my God.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Oh, that really made me
Is that a
laugh.
Now guess
bunny?
what? It's my turn.
All
Now
right,
pull it up.
this is
Wait.
that's what I don't like. Like I'll be ready to do it.
All right, here we go.
I just don't like it.
Wait, hold on. Show.
All right, come on.
Oh my God.
All right, here we go.
I'm actually gonna guess one.
Yes, let's go.
I am. Are you ready?
I'm not gonna
Oh
lie,
my
skip 'em.
God.
Easy to hard. This is actually easy. Yeah, that's good.
What?
This is an easy one. Hold on, relax.
man. Like,
Bro, that's my hand.
I know that, but this don't, man.
Okay, but my fault. I'm sorry.
I have a real. It's like a real issue.
Okay.
Like a real issue.
Okay.
I have a stroke or something in here.
Okay, no. We don't want that.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, don't.
We don't want that. No, that was just some coins.
Is he like
Okay,
afraid of
you're good.
animals?
It's in there. Okay.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go ahead and give you a hint. Don't go don't go deep. Just go right there.
What the did you just say to me?
Hey yo!
You better watch your goddamn mouth.
My fault. Pause. Hey yo.
Watch your mouth.
Alright, my fault. That was crazy. Just don't reach your hand too deep in the hole.
Hey.
Yo!
Hey. You need to goddamn pause this chat and go outside. Alright.
Alright, don't reach. Don't like you. It's right there. The item is a tall item.
Hey, man.
Alright, I'm sorry, bro. It's a tall item. I'm upstairs.
Okay, I want to
Alright.
see. I want to see it.
It's right. It's a tall item.
So I can't, don't go.
Yeah, don't go too crazy.
I can get stabbed?
No, hell no. Like literally, like down. But it's not that close.
That's what I'm saying. Like, suck, man.
Yeah.
You touch it?
You touched it? Yeah. You touched it.
Oh.
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 Fuck.
Shut up, add an excess.
Oh.
I don't know why you gotta keep, like. Oh.
Not hand sanitizer. Hell nah!
It's a cat.
Okay, that's one guess.
That's like a, I feel like ears or something, man. But it's not.
Okay, close.
Oh.
Oh! Okay, talk to me.
You
Talk to me.
you into some freaky shit that's like a stuffed dead cat. What the
What?
Are you
It's
talking?
like a stuffed dead animal or some shit.
Why
man.
the-
What is that?
What? Oh!
Ah! Did it move? Did something move?
What's the guess, Kevin?
Did it move?
What's the guess?
Did it move?
What
man?
a guess? What's the guess?
No, I don't know. That's like a fox. Fox or something.
Okay.
It's like I felt like ears. I think I felt ears.
Okay, what's the guess, Kevin?
I think it's like a statue. Or something. Is it like a
Okay, that's
Cat
two. That's
statue?
two. One more. You have a final one. Long shot. Come on. Okay. You gotta guess one.
Hey, I feel like the coming up, man.
Nah, he's the item.
You said it's a cat.
Your final guess.
Final guess is
All right, take off the blindfold. Show him.
rabbit. I felt something. I told you. I'm not knowing. By the way, clearly that's a dangerous looking rabbit right there. That's a clear, dangerous rabbit. By the way.
How?
What do you mean? How? Look at his eyes.
What? He's cute as shit.
He's got red eyes. Do you know what a red eye rabbit is?
What does that mean?
Rabies.
Does it actually mean that?
Man.
No, it does not, bruh.
Red eyes
Good job.
equals
You
rabies.
did not guess another one.
Did it in the box?
Wait, that's not.
That
No.
that's
No, that's M&M's.
That's not M&M's. That's rabbit.
Did you not see the last item? It was M&M's, Kevin.
Okay, do you? Oh my God. This, by the way, on the rug again.
Nah, it's not shit. It's M&M's.
No, it's not M&M's. It's
Just oh my god.
your turn. Let's go.
My turn. Let's go.
By the way, that was close. I got close.
How your closest? That was the closest.
And I didn't up the way I thought I was.
Here we go.
Right?
Show the chat.
Do they have a duck? What kind of bird is that?
Are you dead ass? Are you serious? Tarantula.
Tarantula.
What? Wait. What did you just say?
Tarantula. Is that tarantula?
What the is a tarantula?
Zoro?
Come on, man.
Okay, that's one.
No. Is that your guess? That's one guess.
That's one guess. God, stop being.
There you go.
Is he gonna bite?
I know. What kind of bird is that?
What the?
Bro, will you?
I want you to. Ah!
Kevin Hart.
What are you doing? Get over here!
Oh, it's pooping on the box. It's pooping on the box. Dude, Kevin's reaction is hilarious. Look at Kevin. Look at Kevin when the bird starts to, like, he is genuinely scared.
What the?
Bro,
Watch Kevin.
will you?
I want you to. Ah!
Look at Kevin. He's ready to leave. He's ready to run out the door.
Ah! Kevin! 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 Ah! Ah! What are you doing? Kevin!
He leaves and closes the door.
He left. He ran. He gone. Like up the stairs and all.
He's
What
gone.
the f- is that? What the?
Is it? Did it fly? Did it fly?
Come pick it up.
No, I didn't bring it in.
Bro, how are you out the room?
I thought it was gonna fly, bro. I'm out of here.
How the f get there so fast?
I saved myself. Oh, he's gonna fly. Y'all gotta grab it. Y'all gotta get it correctly. Be careful too. The
Grab
people
it.
are watching. And I just want to say, if there's anybody watching that loves animals, I want to make it very clear that I'm at the door.
Oh my gosh.
No animals are harmed. Come on, Tweezy.
Oh my god. All right.
Right. So because of like everything that I got going on, I was like, well, if something were to happen, I should get
So
out
Kevin,
of here
you
first.
dipped on me with my life in danger with
Yeah.
a chicken.
What?
I almost died.
Well, I don't know that's a chicken. First of all, I don't know the difference. Second of all, I don't know if they can fly. Third, I don't know what happens when they fly and they're angry.
What do you mean?
So I felt
Everybody have seen chickens when they're angry. You know what happens when they're angry.
No.
Yes, the f- you.
no.
Yes,
I don't,
you have.
I don't.
You haven't seen nothing.
I don't. So I did what was best for me.
So
I
hey,
went out the door.
so you're saying, hey, Kai, come run out.
No, at that point you got to figure it out. You still had the blindfold on. You didn't even take your blindfold off.
I yelled your name though. I said, help me. You didn't. You was nowhere to be found.
That's my point. You know where I was?
Where?
In a place where I can get you help. If I'm here with you and something.
Bull. Jack, did he leave me? Did he leave me?
If I'm here.
Bull.
Nobody's saying
They're
saying
watching
Kevin
the
did
VOD,
what
okay.
was
Yes.
right.
Look.
They're
Yes.
saying Kevin.
Whoa.
Oh
did
yes.
what was
Oh,
right.
that you didn't know
Wait,
about
what
OBS.
the? Oh
No,
my
stop. I'm
god,
cool. That's
no.
Let's go.
Oh my
Let's
god.
go. Here we go. Going in. Then you go next, okay?
Oh.
You go first.
Hello. Hello.
It's pretty high.
Jesus Christ. Gigi's in the chat. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give you some info.
What you got?
Smooth. That's all I got. Smooth.
What?
Smooth.
All right, my turn. All
Go.
right.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I got smooth too.
Oh, fuck.
Your turn.
It's smooth, huh?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Lock it.
Go ahead.
Did he just pretend
Smooth.
to
Oh, you
go?
got it?
Wait, what? Did he
Okay.
pretend to go in
Smooth.
there?
That's all I got. Smooth.
What?
Smooth.
All right, my turn.
Go.
All right. got smooth too.
Oh.
He's
It's smooth,
pretending to.
Oh. Okay, lock it.
Go ahead.
Smooth, that's all you got?
That's all I had. What you got?
Hold on, one more time.
Shit.
What the?
Ah!
No, bro.
What the
What the?
are you doing?
I'm looking for information, man. What you got?
Come on, wait, let me lock in.
All right, come on, go ahead. My bad. Let's say no to the box.
What's that?
Who's that movie?
Yeah, you.
Hey, what? Who the was that?
Okay, I'm going one more time.
Hey,
Yo, okay, yeah.
Hey, man.
Hold on, what's going on? Hold on. Like,
No,
lock in.
I heard something's got like claws.
Ah!
I'm out. What the? I'm out.
Are you still blindfolded?
Yeah, I'm blindfolded.
It's fine.
Right back.
Then why ain't you in here?
Take me right here. Kevin, you gotta go now.
Did you go?
All right, stop with the noise. Hold on.
wait.
Let me lock
Let's
in.
see. Did you go?
Yeah, all right. There you go
All
now.
right, watch out. Let me go.
Go. What you got?
Hold on, bro.
Wait,
I gotta get this shot.
over there. Are you even facing?
All right, watch out.
Okay.
I got it.
Oh my god.
All right.
What you get? What are you getting?
Wait, bro. Let me lock in. Huh.
Oh, shit.
You gotta scoot up a little bit. You
Okay.
missed.
What is it? Whoa! What is it? What is it? What the is it? What is it? GG's in the chat.
Yo.
Oh! What? Stop it! Stop! Kevin! Kevin!
I kept the blindfold on because I didn't want to with the game.
Kevin!
It's on you, bro.
What?
It's on you, man.
Did you leave again?
No, I'm there.
Okay, I'm going up.
Go.
Can you help me? Wait, how? Bro,
I'm by the box.
what?
I'm by the box.
Why you so far?
I'm where the box is. You got-
Kevin, come on, bro. It's
Alright.
a team effort, bro.
Let's go. Say something. Say something.
He's gonna like
I'm gonna tell
step
you what
on
I
the
got.
thing. He's gonna step on the iguana.
Oh! Oh my God, GG's in the chat room. Kevin, what the are you doing? What do I hear? What the do I hear? Yo, somebody get him back here, bro. Bro, come on.
Hey, man. Don't you? You got that shit in your hand?
I don't got nothing in my hand.
Is it with you?
Nah.
We're going back to the box.
Yeah, we're going back to the box.
Where is
That's
that?
it. Don't do nothing else to me.
Bro, where did he go? Is he in the way in my closet?
No, man.
He on top of Nikki chair.
You standing on Nikki's chair?
Man, I got the.
What the fuck? Nikki's chair? Are you crazy?
That's Nicki Minaj's chair.
Come on. Where's he at?
I'm on. Like a thug, like some real nigga shit though.
Yeah. So we're Nikki chair. No.
Kyle, where you at, bro?
I
Where you at?
ain't like any shit.
Where you
I
at,
ain't like shit. It's cool.
Where you at, bro?
I'm here, yo.
Y'all missing.
Ah! Kevin!
It's your hat to keep with me, man.
Kevin! I got some good news and some bad news. What do you
is
want
it?
first?
What is it?
Good news or bad news first? Good or bad news first, Kevin? Kevin, which
Bad.
one?
Go to bad.
Bad? This is a anaconda in front of me. Good news is, I know what the it is. Come on, bring your ass.
I'm
Come
right
on.
here. I'm with you, nigga.
Huh?
I'm with you.
Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin?
Kai. You got it in your hands?
No, I still got it.
What you got, bro?
I don't got it.
All right, go. Just tell me what it is.
Okay. From what I got,
Yeah.
snake.
All right, that's my guess.
What the?
That's
No.
my guess.
No. Okay, can we do it with blindfolds?
No,
I got one more to guess now.
One more. You have to get that one now.
Huh?
Kevin, you gotta guess whatever the fucking.
I guess what you guess. The snake.
I guess.
Oh my God. What the is that? Is that the box? Kevin?
Yeah.
Kevin, what the
Yeah.
fuck are you doing? Get back here. We gotta get this. Come on.
Hold on. I'm with you.
Okay.
All right.
I'm here. You are over there. I'm pushing. Kevin, I'm pushing.
Oh,
Where
no.
you got? What you got? I'm pushing, Kevin.
Oh,
Kevin,
no.
I'm pushing. What you got? Where's the table? What the
Come on.
I feel safe back here.
Come on, do it.
I'm okay back here.
I got a table. Okay, come.
Come to the table.
Bro, come get this grace, bro. Yo, Kevin, this is our grace, okay?
What?
This is the grace.
What does that mean?
Like, this is our checkpoint. Come to the grace. Oh, yeah. That. Oh, my gosh.
Where was you at? I was looking for you.
No, you was not.
I was.
No, you wasn't.
Where you at?
Ah! Ah! Hey, man. Oh, my God, it's a hat. It's a hat. It's a hat. It's a... Oh, shit. I'm trying. Kevin, it's a hat. Nah. Oh. Mr. Kipling.
Oh my God. Hey man, I knew something crazy. I could feel it. I could feel it in the air. Do you hear me?
Mr.
I
Kipling.
could feel it. I wasn't getting near that table. I could feel it.
Bro, what the...
Did I stumble back here somewhere?
You got everything though,
Huh?
right?
Yeah, I got back here somewhere. Look at that. Nah, man, get that.
Yo,
thing
somebody
out
clip
of
it.
here.
Somebody clip it.
Get that out of here.
You didn't do...
He ready to jump, bro. He about to jump. That's the attack pose. You don't watch National Geographic. And where's his tail? Where's his tail?
So
Oh my
him,
God.
But this is Mr. Kipling. Explain.
He a rescue, so he's a rhino iguana. One of the defense mechanisms, if they're in danger, they can drop their tail to run from their predators.
Fun fact of
So
the day.
that's what happened with
Clap
him.
it up.
So wait, he can drop his tail?
Yeah, so he got it. He's a rescue. So the person I got him from, he got into a situation where he had to run from a predator, and they dropped their tail to distract the predator.
Yo, he's so badass.
And
Yo,
what the is that?
Kevin, you gotta
That's
touch this
Jeffrey.
motherfucker.
The boy
That's
from
who?
Jeffrey. The boy.
Why
from
y'all giving these animals human names?
Jeffrey. You know Jeffrey?
Yo, dog, bro.
He's
Jeffrey. Hey, you gotta touch this.
It's not gonna happen.
Come on, bro.
He's
It's never
real
gonna
smooth. He real smooth.
I bet he is. You'll notice it's smooth? My tequila. Okay? I'll go over there and drink that. Do you think I'm gonna get near that? So this can be the first day that one of them did some, look at
Oh my God. That's so funny. Wow, that is hilarious. I'm crying. Okay. Anything else? We did the gifted subs. Kevin Hart is cooking Kai Cenat on his
Space to be
stream.
able to continue now. Things are just not working out for me, and I'm not in the
Why is it so quiet? My volume's all the way up.
now. Things are just not working out for me, and I'm not in the right headspace to be able to continue what I'm doing, which is streaming. And even though you guys may not like what you're about to hear, I just hope everybody loves me for me.
Do you have a trash can in here?
Yeah, it's over there.
I want you to go get in it. Because that was trash.
All right, all right.
Like
Okay,
let's
so let
just
me-
like there's
let me
no
just
need
throw that out real
there's
quick.
no need
All right.
for us to bullshit one another.
Okay.
You go get in that trash can and think about what you just did. Watch.
Okay.
Watch.
The Tyler clip? No. What is that? Give me the link. Give me the link. I'm just going through Dexerto clips right now. Is there anything else? Any other clips? Someone find me that clip. I want to see it. I don't have one. Someone go find me that clip. I'm just looking through Dexerto clips right now. That's so crazy that to like have these celebs on Kai's stream, on a Twitch stream. And it's also just like, I don't know, it's like, it's not like stuffy, right? Like the content's not stuffy. It's not like a podcast. It's not like, it's just, they're just hanging out and they have like some things that are planned, but it's a lot of improvised content. You know, it's just a lot of riffing. I'll see if I can find it. You found it? Nice. Let me get a permit for you so you can post it. I don't even know. Do we need permits? Who knows? I have like 7 bots in here. It should work. Send me the clip. Let's take a look. Oh gosh, my face hurts. Post the clip. Okay. Like, when did they get the matching tracksuits? I want to know.
Oh!
Oh my god, so loud compared to all the other clips. Where's my volume mixer? Turn it down.
My first ever live stream. By the way, it can be better, it can be bigger. Ooh, something about this music makes you feel good. And you know what? When you feel good, you realize you're with good people. And when you're with good people, understand where those people are. It's a W stream. And I'm with my guy Kai. If you didn't know anything else, what I want you to know is that we friends though. All right, check. Have a good night. And you say my mind. We friends though. We friends though. Oh, my first ever live stream. By the way,
I don't understand. This was the ending? I don't get it. But yes, I mean, it seemed like such a good time. In a world of carefully curated celebrity interviews, this kind of content does look like letting that guard down. Yeah. I mean, it's, yeah, it's, I don't know. I love it. It's great. It seemed like genuinely a fun time. The Nicki Minaj stream was hilarious too. Sent the wrong context clip. Yeah, I'm not understanding what's happening here. Oh, so the joke is that Kai asked Tyla, the singer of that song, on a date and said, no, we're friends though. Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay, now that we have that context. Okay, now let's watch.
oh, my first ever live stream. By the way, it can be better, it can be bigger. Ooh, something about this music makes you feel good. And you know what? When you feel good, you realize you're with good people. And when you're with good people, understand where those people are. It's a W stream. And I'm
Oh,
with my
okay,
guy
Papa, you got a
Kai.
new
If
name.
you didn't know
Nice.
anything
Congrats
else,
on the
what I
name
want you to
change.
know is
Is it
that
Gavin?
we friends though.
Am I saying that right?
All right, check. Have a good night. And you say my mind. We friends though. We friends though.
Okay, now I understand. Now I understand the context. Now this clip makes a lot of sense. He's literally using yes. That's so funny. That's so funny. Oh my god. Oh, hilarious. Like, more collabs like this. This is amazing. But we friends though. I love, like, I don't know, like Kai is such a great improviser, and like, I don't think a lot of people realize, like, I mean, the way that he reacts to things, and like it's, I mean, he just, like, he's a very talented improviser, and like I think there's, I don't want to say it's not like, I don't want to say it's acting, but there is a level of acting involved in that, right? But it makes it so funny for the audience that's watching, like, especially when he gets roasted. It's the most hilarious thing. Like, you know, I don't know, it's, he makes really good content. I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. I think like there's a lot of work that goes into these things. Okay, whew. That was I'm sure he'll be in a movie with Kev. Yeah, I'm sure there's one in the works already. Yeah, congrats, Gavin. I know that's like a lot of work. So, you know, big props on doing the rebrand. I definitely need to. My overlays are in need of a dusting. That's for sure. It's been a while since I've had these overlays. What's up, Lexi? I think he's a top stream on the platform. I think he gets the right amount of credit. I mean, I think like even in other circles though, like I feel like he I don't know, like I feel like there's always like a reaction of like people not knowing what he does or who he is or minimizing his success. When I think he does a lot of unique things compared to other creators. A lot of the top creators, I think. I don't know. He does pretty unique stuff. Maybe he'll get to host the Oscars. Who, Kai? There's not a stream on the platform that puts more work and effort than him. Yeah. These collaborations are really cool. Again, it's like the content is interesting because I think like for all of us seeing a celebrity existing on Twitch and like doing something that's not highly scripted is just like very fascinating to see. And you get to see some more of like someone's character. And I think like overall that's why streaming is so appealing, right? Because, you know, you get to see someone's like it's very authentic. It's hard to be super fake or super scripted on the platform. So I think crossing celebrities where everything is like a movie and it's like very scripted and the appearances are very public and like, you know, it's there's kind of like a distance. And I think streaming helps kind of create a closeness. So it's cool to see celebs come on Kai's stream. Kai has a lot of wealth and proximity to do higher productions than many of us, for sure. I mean, yeah. But I mean, it's kind of like, well, I don't know his background before streaming. I don't even remember specifically like him blowing up. Like it was like it felt like it went 0 to 100 pretty quickly. But yes, I mean he does have a lot more resources to put stuff together, but I still give him props for being able to actually like using his wealth to do more creative content. You know, again, compared to I think a lot of the top creators. I think for celebrities from a PR perspective, it can be really good to have them appear more relatable. Yeah, but I don't know. I think like traditionally, right? It's just been it's definitely a new medium, and these type of crossovers help to meld like the traditional medium of celebrities and you know the new medium, I think the new wave of influencers, influencers and celebs. This is easily the funniest thing I've seen Kevin Hart in. Yeah, I mean, I think it like, yeah, I think it just goes further. It's entertaining as well, yeah. I mean, very hilarious stream. All right, we're gonna switch gears here, and we're going to talk about some safety updates that Twitch has issued. We're gonna talk about the safety updates. We're also gonna talk about the tweets that has gotten everyone so outraged. So outraged. So we're gonna talk about that. Let me close out some of these access tabs. Oh, and I also wanted to bring this up, so I'll talk about this first. Commander Root pulled together all of the Twitch partner and affiliate channels to see when they streamed, when they last streamed. So these are affiliates. There's 3.6 million affiliates, and we have 73,000 partners. So apparently, so far in 2024, 63% of Twitch partners have streamed this year in the first 5-6 months of the year. Wait, I'm trying to understand this. To see when they last streamed, right? So 2024. So of the remaining, okay, so this is of 100%, right? So Okay, that makes more sense. So of partners, most partners have streamed this year. Um, 4 partners have streamed since 2010, or haven't streamed since 2010. 126 since 2011. So most partners are active on the platform. So every now and then you get this discourse that people bring up of wanting to get rid of partners who don't stream anymore. And most do. First of all, it doesn't matter. There's not like a finite amount of like partners, right? They're like, we should have like activity qualifications. So I'm like, why? Like that doesn't really actually matter. Who got partner but never streamed? These are gonna be like like I don't know. There's like devs. For a minute they were giving check marks as like a verified badge essentially. So it could be people who maybe were former staff and now they just have a partner badge. They could be devs. They could just be in the space. There are a ton of partners that just don't even make the qualifications anymore for partner. Yeah. I mean, times have changed. Things have changed. Is that every streamer's salary? Yes. So 2024, we have half of the affiliates have streamed this year. I mean, there's 3 million affiliates. So 2020 was the big, 2020 was the big streaming boom. I guess 2012 was when they introduced the affiliate program. Judging by how can that so this is I'm more confused about affiliates who have never streamed more so than I am about partners who have ever streamed. Because again, partners could have a badge because they're just like affiliated with Twitch in some way, or they're like it's an actual publisher account, right? It's just a verified badge. But the affiliate I'm confused about. There's no affiliate badge. These are the current number of partners and affiliates on the platform. I mean, the fact that 42% of affiliates have streamed this year seems, I don't know, what is that? Does that seem like normal? I mean, that seems pretty normal. It doesn't seem high. It doesn't seem low. I'm curious to see how this will change though. So when we had our 2020 boom, there's, 5% haven't streamed since, which again makes sense, right? 2020 was people worked from home, and then starting in 2021, you have a big jump here, triple the number of streams who got stuck in 2021 because people went back to work, they went back to school, the routine was shifted in a way that they probably couldn't continue streaming, or got distracted with other life things. So this makes sense, like that there's been some drop off. So 22% of affiliates haven't streamed since 2023. Again, I think that seems fine. Like, we're 5 or 6 months through the year, right? We're just almost halfway through the year. I mean, this will probably go up. This will go down. There'll probably be more people that do stream, especially during the summer, right? Like I think during the summer, a lot of people, they have off from school, or they have like vacation time. Might have this number go up higher. I think bot accounts had it before the bot type was added. What's up, Lyra? How you doing? All right. Okay, let's talk about this, chat, and then we'll end on the Twitch safety thing, because that's a nice way to decompress after ranting about Twitter for 20 minutes. Okay, so this tweet blew up over the weekend. Had some, again, you can kind of see the responses here. This person says, not me rating a content creator I look up to, only to get, quote, thank you for the raid and like 0 other engagement when I had half her viewers and felt like I was supporting her. Okay, so let's before we get outraged, again, we're spoiling ourselves by looking at the responses here. I'm trying to zoom in to block them out here. Okay, so before we like just start repeating what everyone else has said in order to get engagements, like, okay, let's just stop. You know, like, just before you feel the need to like go and dunk on someone that you don't even know, you've never heard of them before, and you just see a tweet and you're like, you know what, let me do a dunking in order to get my daily dose of engagement. Before we go to that level, like, let's think about what's being said here, because a lot of the responses I saw weren't even like, streamer Twitter did a very Twitter thing, which was like extrapolating context and interpretations that weren't there. There were people that were literally saying, I disagree, and they keep parroting the you know, don't expect anything, you know, you're not entitled to anything, you know, they keep parroting these talking points over and over again. A lot of people were like, you know, oh yeah, well, you know, you like, this is not like raid etiquette, whatever, like you don't need to expect any response when you raid. I'm just like, what? This person is not telling anyone how to act, not telling anyone how to do things, how to run their stream, how to handle raids. Like, this devolved into like a conversation about raid etiquette, and this person is, now this is how I'm interpreting the tweet. All right, so you guys can tell me, maybe you're interpreting the tweet differently. And again, I don't know this person, and generally when I don't know someone, I try to be charitable with the interpretation, because I have personally experienced time and time again of people being very uncharitable, who come by and just want to like dunk on me for something that I said, and they don't know me and they don't know my background, and then I have to come onto Twitch and actually explain everything that I said. And, you know, it just is not a great, it's not a great environment to be in. You know, it's not a great time to be like the villain of the day. To me, I read this tweet and I saw that this person was disappointed by a reaction from someone they look up to. And that's all. They were tweeting at 10:30 at night. They just finished their stream. They're just tweeting, you know, a little bit of disappointment at the end of their day. And this tweet has somehow 300 replies, 200 quote tweets of just mostly just toxicity. With all due respect, what else do you expect? Isn't the whole point of a raid to show support? What else can they do besides a thank you? If you support someone only if they acknowledge your support, you aren't supporting them, you're advertising. You support someone only if they acknowledge your support. See, like, this is where I get a little lost, because I would wager, like, I would put money down on this take, that the majority of these people who say that, oh, don't expect anything, like, just be lucky you got a thank you, I would wager that the majority of these people, if they raided someone and they got no response on their raid, no acknowledgement on their raid, I would wager that they would never raid that person again, and that they would probably feel a little miffed about it. Now, before we get into an argument, you say, well, they got a thank you, so they did get something. Yes, but what you're saying is that you're raiding only to support someone else, and you don't need a thank you back. This is what a lot of people are saying, is you don't need anything back. You're just raiding out, and you don't care if people say thank you or not. And I don't agree. I would challenge that perspective. I actually think that people do expect a thank you. I think there's a lot of people who expect a shout out. I think that there's some basic level of expectations when you raid someone else that's not unreasonable. And I think that in terms of this tweet, if you are trying to raid up to someone that you admire, that you like look up to, like you enjoy their content, you look up to them, and you just get a thank you, you just thank you, and they move on. Like, yeah, just like that's kind of like a bummer, right? Like, this is someone that maybe you idolize to some degree, and you're just hoping to make a connection. Like, you're hoping that they would maybe say something to your viewers, or like tell them about like themselves, or like a normal raid reaction that most people do and get. Like, I think when you have like a baseline of what happens when you get raided, and that doesn't happen, like, yeah, you're gonna feel a little bummed about it. Like, it's gonna kind of feel a little bit bad. This person is like literally just saying, like, just tweeting their own personal thoughts about a personal story, and people have like just taken it and run with it. It's just weird. I mean, it's just weird. Like, people have turned it into lessons about rating, about what to do and what to expect. And it's kind of ironic because while they're like saying like don't tell people how to run their streams, they're also exactly telling people how to run their streams. If this person raids and they don't get a response that they like, then that's within their right to never raid them again. And that's your right too as a creator. You can do that as well in your own streams. And I bet you do. If you don't get a raid response you like, this person just said their own experience out loud. And somehow they're a villain for that. I just don't understand that. Let's look at some of the quotes here. If you expect anything from someone you raid, you should probably think long and hard about what it means to be a streamer. Don't be like this, expecting anything from them. It just shows more about you than their so-called lack of appreciation. Their so-called lack of appreciation? They didn't even say lack of appreciation. So you can't so-call anything. Like, they didn't call that. What? Like, again, I think most people would actually have a bad experience if they raided someone who did not say anything. Rating has existed on Twitch since before Twitch had a rating tool, and it's always been about community and mutual support. The idea is very simple. After your stream, you send your community to someone that you vouch for and that they're gonna have a good time with. And the goal is to support that creator, right? That's really ultimately the goal, is to support that creator. It doesn't really do, it does a little bit for you as the raider to go and raid, but ultimately it is a show of support. Now, if I raid someone and they, if they don't take the time to like, explain what they're doing on stream, or like, think about, I just got raided earlier in the stream, right? What did I do? I stopped what I was doing. I welcomed in the viewers. I said who I am and what I do. What were you up to today? How was your stream? I mean, Kaiser raided and, she had the bounce. So didn't get to have that part of the conversation, but welcome on in. This is what we're doing. Catch you up to speed. Like, if you don't do anything, then you're actually not doing a good job of receiving a raid. And so, I mean, not only is it kind of like uncomfortable to like not really have a good engagement when someone raids, but it's also just like not a good experience for the viewers that you sent over as well. Like, it's not. So if this is your attitude and then you're not acknowledging raids, you're just not going to end up getting raids. Like, the point gets proven because people who poorly receive raids don't get raids, because you should not poorly receive a raid, aka lack of acknowledgement. And also, all these people that say don't expect anything do expect things from a raid, and then they get a bad experience, and then they don't raid that person. This is guaranteed 100% to be true, because we see people complain all the time about raiding people, and then, you know, they got mad. So should we go to those tweets and be like, well, don't expect anything from a raid? Raids are free advertising. It's not really like as someone that's raiding out, it's not really doing much for me. I'm not gonna get many follows, if any, when I go and raid. Most people, when they see a raid come in, they're not like, oh, I need to go follow the streamer just because they got raided. What actually makes for a good conversion is if the recipient of the raid does say, hey, go check out this person, this is the type of content they make. But it really takes a lot of like selling from the recipient's end on that person who just raided in order for it to have some measurable level of conversion. And it's really not that good usually. Again, this person like wasn't requesting like a list of things to do. Like she wasn't outraged, like just simply expressing a level of discouragement. And I feel like after this, like, how can you not only be more discouraged by the streaming community? Like, to me, this is just so inappropriate to react in this way. It's just like, it's toxic. It is toxic to dogpile on someone who is not even giving advice to other creators, not telling other creators what to do. And the interpretations are weird. Like, it's just like, as someone that mostly only says thank you to raids, this is a straightforward version of networking I tend to avoid. People of differing personalities express gratitude in different ways. I will occasionally say it a bit more to people I know, but I refuse to be disingenuous. This is a straightforward version of networking I tend to avoid? What? I'm just like, where is this coming from? Like, what are we, like, where are we getting from here? I don't understand this connection. It's disingenuous to say thank you to people who support you. Like I feel like we have it backwards here. If someone does something nice for me that they did not have to do, that benefited me, then maybe I don't have to. I'm not contractually obligated to say thank you and express a level of gratitude that's like is appropriate, but like I'm going to, because that's nice. Like again, like what point are we making here? What is the point that's being made? That ignoring raids is fine? Like I don't think ignoring raids is fine. I think that it is a courtesy and it makes for a good raid situation if you thank the person, like acknowledge the viewers, catch the new people up. If you don't even acknowledge the new viewers that come in and say, this is what we're doing, this is where we're at, this is the kind of, like, you're not even acknowledge, like, and so this is where it required looking at more of the context of the situation and looking at more of the responses. And, you know, the original poster kept saying over and over again of like, you know, they didn't even acknowledge my viewers. They didn't, like, you know, I just want them to like catch up with who they are and like what they're doing and stuff. And, you know, just like, again, very basic requests. It seems like it's not like they're requesting like a whole show with alerts and, you know, the recent stream clip that plays on stream that is like very over the top. I think people should be shunned for raiding. If someone says good morning to me, it's a type of networking that I don't engage with, so I say nothing back. What? I don't know what you're trying to say. I think at least passive participation in the raid process is good Twitch etiquette. Yes. I mean, I just I don't know. I don't think that no one owes you a thing is the right take here. No one owes you a thing. If I if someone like drops $20 out of their wallet and I go and I pick it up and I go and give it to them and they don't say anything, or I go and hold the door open for someone and they don't say anything, like, is the response to be like, no one owes you a thing? No, it's not, right? It's like, you probably are expecting a thank you. You're probably expecting like a, not like a thanks. Like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Like, you know, if you drop $20, oh my gosh, thanks. You could have just kept that. You could have kept that $20 to yourself. You could have given that $20 to someone else. But you chose to give me your $20. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I guess no one owes you a thing, but at the same time, it costs nothing to be nice. Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, like, in terms of getting, like, the raid back, maybe, right? Like, I would say the response is, you know, don't expect a return raid. Like, that's fair. But to say, like, no one owes you anything, it's like, well, I mean, you know, you did something nice for someone, and, like, you know, you're hoping to get, like, at least, you know, a thank you, what's up, like, what's your stream, especially if you rated that person for the first time. Like, it's just, that's just, like, a very cold way to, if you are receiving a raid from a new person, and you don't, like, acknowledge them. I think if this tweet was posed differently, people would totally understand and be like, oh yeah, that's messed up. Like, I rated someone for the first time and they gave a like a cold thank you and that's it. I think people would be like, oh man, that feels like a bad interaction. Like, they realistically should have, like, introduced themselves or said, hey, like, thanks, you rated with a good amount of viewers. So that's another thing people were picking apart. People were picking apart when I had half her viewers and felt like I was supporting her. People were like, well, this shows you only care about, like, viewers and superficial things because you mentioned that I had half her viewers. Look, I don't know. Twitter has, like, a very strange habit. People on Twitter have a very strange habit of, like, interpreting the worst possible version of everything that someone says. To me, I interpreted this as, like, it was a meaty raid. It was a raid that was, like, worth of acknowledgement. And I felt like, you know, I was raiding this person I looked up to and, you know, thought I was, like, making an impact. It's just weird to me that they view people raiding as them wanting something from you instead of them doing something nice. Who is they? Because I don't think this person was, like, I think they were doing something nice, but, like, again, when you do something nice, you do, like, getting gratitude and in return is kind of a norm in society. When you do something nice, like, no, you don't have to, like, expect or demand, like, a level of gratitude, but it's clear that the response was not matched with the gift, right? Like, if someone gave me $100 and I was just like, thanks, like, that viewer would probably feel pretty bad. You know, it probably would not feel great. Oh, thanks. Like, that person just gave me $100. If someone gave me $1, then I'm probably yelling at them because they're probably doing it to troll me with text-to-speech. And then I will yell at them. So that's kind of here. It's a misalignment of the gift versus the expression of appreciation. It's a very normal thing that happens in society when you give a level of gift and you don't get the level of gratitude back. And it does feel bad. This is a very normal situation that we have somehow twisted into a very weird and vilifying situation. I just don't understand this. I feel that we've gone a little far from treating people like human. Again, I don't know this person, and I won't defend everything they said. You know, like they have expressed frustration about this person. I think they said something that they unfollowed. They followed up and said, y'all are taking the fact that she said thanks too far. I'm sure y'all would prefer a thank you instead of a thanks too. And yeah, I think most people would. So this was tweeted at 10 o'clock at night. The next day, they end up saying, I'm not going to support a streamer who's not engaging or grateful and is just in it for the money. The fact that she wasn't even interacting with chat. I'm a different type of streamer than her, and it just clearly wasn't the best fit to take my community. So this is fair to criticize. Like, you know, like, I can't tell if this person is generalizing, like, I'm not going to support a streamer who does these things, and this person was doing some of these things. But, you know, saying that it's just in it for the money, like, again, that's pretty uncharitable. So that's fair to be critical of. Again, I don't know this person, so I don't know their tone. I don't know their intentions. I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. And that's why I try not to, you know, go and harass someone that I just don't know enough about. She's overly generalizing that person. Like, yeah, maybe. But this also, this is not, so people are bringing this up as like, well, this is what they did. This is what they said. So clearly they're just, you know, they're like, this is bad. So everything that we say is valid, which I don't agree with. I think if you want to pick this apart and go like discuss this part, that's totally fine. Go for it. But this was not the central part of the discourse. No, it was this. It was this comment, this part of the discourse. This is the part that I would like to engage in, because that's what everyone else did for their engagement. So I'm going to do the same. That's the topic of the conversation. Why am I making the tweet in the first place? Because it's Twitter, and like the whole goal of Twitter back before it became this hellhole is just to like share your thoughts. It's like you just tweet a thought. Back then you can only have like 160 characters, 140 characters, and they doubled it to 280. Again, even at 280, it's not enough to put full context into what you're thinking and feeling. It's just like, it was a fleeting thought. It was just like, okay, yeah. Like, they have 1,000 freaking followers, guys. Like, they're not like trying to make a statement. I think that's a weird response too. Like, literally, I had people under my tweet be like, well, like, why did they tweet that in the first place? Why even say that? It's like, because you're allowed to just say your own thoughts in your own space. Like, what do you mean? People were mad that they were blocking people that disagreed with them. It's like, well, this person's getting harassed by hundreds of people. Like, they're probably feeling sick with anxiety and just want to have like some peace. Nowhere in this tweet are they asking for advice. They're asking for opinion. They're certainly not consulting the court of streamer Twitter, because if they had, they wouldn't have tweeted such a outrageous comment. I mean, it's like, who are you guys to be the judge and jury of who gets what's allowed to be said out loud in your own personal channel? It's just, Kirk Black was beating himself up a few weeks ago because he forgot to thank a raider. I assumed he was just absorbed in a game at the moment. Yeah. I mean, that happens. That's fine. Like, again, we don't need to crucify people who, like, you know, I miss raids too, and I definitely feel bad. Like, that's fine. Again, nowhere is this saying, like, any sort of commentary of what's required to receive a raid or to do a raid or to anything. Like, this poor person is just tweeting their own thoughts in their own space. I just think it's just vicious. It's over the top. It's indefensible. Yeah, you can counter and say, oh yeah, well, you can, like, I can say whatever I want because this person's tweeting publicly, and it's like, cool. Cool, yeah, say whatever you want, but if it's negative, you're just being a bully. You know? Like, isn't there a saying? If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it. Twitter is the opposite. If you have something negative to say, make sure you quote tweet because you will get engagement. People love it. And we are feeding this vicious cycle of drama, of just petty judgment. I mean, this person's like exiled from like engagement, like because they had this one thought. This is why I really just don't use Twitter anymore. Because I've had this happen to me so many times, and that's probably why I'm like extra riled up about this. And maybe people are like, whoa, like, you know, you're really going to bat for this person. It's really not about that. This is a constant pattern that I've seen, especially recently on Twitter. I have personally dealt with just like this, where people just take the most villainous form of what you've said, and then they contrive a scenario where that opinion or statement is invalid, and they have to do that, and then they share it with their followers so all their followers can come and dogpile on you. It's not fun. It's not a good time. I don't blame this person for blocking people. I don't. At this point, I mean, just do whatever you need to have your space, because again, everyone else is doing it. I'm so glad I left Twitter and don't have time to use it. Use respect for people who have to go on there even when they don't want to. Yeah, I need to, but I just, my desire to go on here does not, my lack of desire, I should say, outweighs my need to be on here. What did she say? This? What do you mean this? This is what they said. This is what this person said. Just their own personal situation. One time they got bummed. That's why I make sure my tweets are clearly villainous. No confusion. That's very good. Yeah, I mean, there's been countless times where I have said something and then it gets taken the wrong way, and then everyone just keeps taking it the exact wrong way because they're like, oh, dunking opportunity, I'm gonna say the same thing to my followers. And it's just like, and it's always in bad faith too. Like, these people never act in good faith. It's never a conversation about like clearing up any confusion. I have attempted to do that, where I say something, someone has a weird interpretation, and then I go to clarify and they just stop responding because they didn't want that clarification. They didn't want to come to a mutual understanding. They just wanted that dunk. And they got it. And they got the engagement. They got everyone riled up and on their side. And GG, they won the battle. The imaginary battle that they have invented in order to feel better about themselves. And I don't know if I can do it anymore. I really don't. I think I will probably just make YouTube content and stream content and just like refuse to do anything on Twitter anymore. Maybe I'll just tweet out my videos or something. Because I don't know. Like, I think obviously people do have a tolerance for the drama fest and the click fest that exists. Obviously there are like people that still exist on Twitter somehow every single day, playing this insane game of just battling each other for righteousness. I just can't. I can't. And that's why I've just barely been on the site in the last like 10 months or so. I can't do this. Like, who wants to do this? This is so small. It's so small. It's so little. It's so meaningless. It's just toxic. Like, you're a toxic person. Like, you're mean. You're a mean person. I don't want to do that. I don't feel good doing it. I don't like doing it. I get it. It gets engagement. Look, I get it. Trust. If I could disconnect from the sensation of just absolutely just hating it and just tweet about the drama and jump on everything and talk about it, like, oh man, I could blow up. I mean, I could be massive. It would be so perfect just to be so popular by just shitting on other people and just getting into drama and trying to be the most right person all the time. And I can't do that. Can't. Like, My life is so much bigger than that. Like, I have been a content creator for 10 years. Like, literally this Friday will be my 10th year of being a streamer. And I did not go into streaming to do a job. I wasn't even a job back then. You know, I have enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it. But I did not, like, I don't think that's my purpose in life, is to be content creator. I don't, it feels so soulless to just engage in this way. What's holding you back from just deleting the account because it's necessary for your business? Yeah, I mean, it is. Unfortunately, Twitter is still a way to reach people and to connect with people. Its value is definitely extremely diminished, but there is still something there. But again, I barely tweet. Oh God, CS. That's what I'm saying for, to not let the wrong people have all the space to themselves to spread their wrongness without getting told how wrong they are. Like, what's the point? What's the point? I can't. What's up, Dylan? How you doing? It's just, again, I can see the path. Can very clearly see the path, but it's just, that's not where my heart is, you know? I don't know how you can have a heart and still, like, love the drama fest, but you know, I've complained about Twitter plenty over the past few months. And realistically, like, this is the most time I've spent on Twitter in months. Like, I mean, I saw the headline of this tweet blowing up, and then, you know, I'm just so mad. Like, I am mad at that we pretend that people's reaction on Twitter to, like, comments like this is normal. It's not. It's not normal to get worked up over, like, someone just having, like, a sad tweet that they're bummed about. Like, it's not normal. The interpretation is not normal. Like, literally, like, saying I disagree to this does not make any sense. I'm trying to pull up the tweet and I'm sucking at pulling it up here. Okay. People responding and saying you're wrong or I disagree. What are you disagreeing with? That is you getting carried away with streamer Twitter brain and saying that she's saying anything about anything. You disagree that she had this experience? What? What? Like, what? There's no, I don't, what? This is just someone's story. And you're like, you're wrong. It's like, oh man, you know, I had a great day yesterday. I went to the pool, got some sun, you know, swam a little bit. You're wrong. I disagree. Okay. Okay? Are you okay? What? I'm not. I'm just saying a story that I did. There's no don't expect anything. Okay? No one owes you anything. Okay? That's what everyone said. No one owes you anything. God, y'all have gotten so cold, man. Y'all have gotten so cold. What is happening? Oh my gosh, people. Look, I get it. I was there once. I was sucked into the Twitter world. I was checking it all the time. I was tweeting multiple times a day. Can you fathom? I was spending a lot of time on Twitter, and I too got very cold and aggressive. And you know, got every time, you know, that there was something going around, I too took my opportunity to dunk. And then I started going out into the real world, and I started to go to even other places on the internet. and started to realize that my pent up anger and anxiety was attributed to interacting with Twitter. And I have learned, and I'm here to share my findings with you and tell you that the grass is greener on the other side. You just have to go out and touch it. Trust me. You don't have to stay on Twitter. It's not defining you as a person. Your engagement on Twitter, even though it's going down, it's still not defining you as a person. You too can go out and experience real conversations, have real forms of engagement with people, and understand that what you're doing on Twitter is not healthy. It's not normal either. Normal people don't interact in this way. They don't like jump down someone's throat because they said one sentence. Usually when you don't understand where someone's coming from, you go, what? Not, people don't owe you anything. Like, you sound like a deranged psycho when you lash out at someone just like they're like talking to 1,000 followers. Oh man, like someone I looked up to, rated, then I didn't really get the response I wanted to. Well, no one owes you anything, okay? Like like what are you expecting? You like a whole party? Like God. You're so ungrateful. All you care about is getting viewers. It's deranged. It's deranged. It's not normal. And again, none of these people are commenting from a place of even like education. Not that again that person was asking for education, but it's just like just straight up just telling you you're wrong. Telling you you're wrong to feel disappointed. Aren't we supposed to be validating people's experiences and feelings? Like, aren't we supposed to try to find an understanding with how people feel about certain things and try to see why they're saying what they're saying? Like, aren't we trying to become more, like, in tune with people's feelings? I don't see anything wrong with their feelings. And I think a lot of people have felt the same exact things they have felt when they raid and it doesn't get acknowledged. Or in other forms of life. When you do something, you can do something out of the goodness of your heart and you still hope that that gets acknowledged. Again, it's like words of affirmation. Like, thank you so much. People really like that's a totally genuine thing to want in reciprocation. That's okay. It's not villainous. It's not selfish to want to thank you. It's not. I mean, if you have a different opinion, I mean, go for it, but I think like hearing that something has been helpful. I know it helps me. Okay? I mean, I stream and do my streaming advice and I do my videos and I try to like help other creators. I mean, you know, I'm not expecting each and every one of you to come back and thank me personally for anything that has helped you. But when I hear it, it feels so good. And it's motivating me to keep going and keep doing it because I realize like, oh man, like that the thing that I'm doing is actually like people care. Expressing gratitude is also mutually beneficial. So anyways, the last thing I'll say is when it comes to raid etiquette, what are the expectations? Well, it just really depends if you want a successful raid or not. There are ways to increase the chances of success of a raid. Success is defined as people sticking around, people following, people hopefully coming back, right? Those are the 3 levels. They stick around through the stream, they hit the follow, they come back. If you don't acknowledge a raid, those 3 levels are really going to fall short. You're probably not going to get many people sticking around, And you're definitely not going to get any followers or people coming back if they're not sticking around. You got to increase the retention rate. And the best way to do that is by fully acknowledging a raid that comes your way. You introduce yourself. Tell them what you're doing. Set the expectations for the channel. Engage with the person who rated you. That's going to increase the chances that you get rated again. Again, it also makes that person feel valued for the gesture that they did. And the offer, they didn't have to raid you. And they did. And that's a nice thing. Like, just thank them. Say, how was your stream? What did y'all get up to? It's a great way to get those viewers to start talking and warmed up into the chat as well. I don't think that like raiding and getting thanked for a raid is needs to be viewed as like a shallow transactional situation. It's relationship building. And if you don't acknowledge a raid, then that's a one-way relationship. It's not going to work out. I don't know. It seems like everything that people said on that tweet was like very contradictory into what actually should happen. It's like, don't expect anything. I don't expect anything. I'm just happy with what I have. I am better than everyone. I'm like, you're such a liar. You guys are lying to yourselves and you're lying to everyone else. Like, you do care. You want people to raid you. You want people to shout you out when you raid. It doesn't have to be about the viewers or the metrics that get shifted in your favor. It's about the relationship that you're trying to have. And this person was trying to have a relationship with someone that they looked up to. And they were hoping that by raiding them with 50% of the size of viewers that they currently had, that person would acknowledge them and maybe want to get to know them. And it would be the first step in building a mutually beneficial relationship. That's called networking. It's organic, it's authentic, it takes time to build, but that's how you build it. You gotta say something to the raids. You gotta say something to the people that come by. Ultimately, of course, I don't know the person in this I don't know the person that was in the tweet. I don't know the person they're talking about, I should say. Though I will say it was funny looking at tweets that were like, wow, you're just like dragging this person. You're smearing this person's name. They didn't even mention who it was. What? Again, some of the comments I was like, hello? Where is your brain? Where is your stream of thought? What? Like, you're just dragging this person and calling them out. You're calling them out by not mentioning who it was? Okay. I didn't know that was calling people out if you don't mention. If you're just like, oh man, you know, I got bummed. They're like, wow, you're just dragging this person, aren't you? Again, when I use Twitter, I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. Like, literally, I'm like, I can't. The mental gymnastics that occur by looking at one tweet is just too great for my taste. Anyways, I'm sure people won't like my tweet saying that, you know, it's like, god damn, like y'all are just you're all out there is what I've said. Y'all are out there in your response. I'm sure people are like, but she said that person was only in it for money. Like, okay. That was like a day later tweet that you're more than welcome to go and handle. That's not what everyone's dunking on or talking about or quote tweeting. Like, Twitter is so extreme. It has to be the most extreme take each time. It has to be the most extreme interpretation each time. Yeah. So, anyways, that's why I probably feel more bad for this person than other people, just because I have been there. I know what it feels like to have things misconstrued so wildly, your brain's going to explode because you're like, how the F did you get this idea from this tweet? And then you spend all this time trying to like explain it, and people don't read those explanations. They just go and read the one thing where you said something that was like not great, and they're like, screenshot, got 'em. They're ruined forever. You can't defend this tweet because they said one crappy little thing. And it was mild at best. Going to Twitter proves common sense isn't common. Yeah. Anyways, I now just mute my tweets. I just mute them. I mute them. If I'm gonna tweet something, I mute it. You can respond all you want. Doesn't affect me. I don't care. Don't care. I don't say much on Twitter because it's so much negative comments. Yeah. Yells into the void. Go and yell into the void. La la la. Can't hear you. This is one direction communication now. Boom. You saw Furiosa? I'm gonna disagree. I disagree with that. You watch Furiosa? I disagree. No, you're wrong. Straight up. Anyways, I'm not gonna belabor the point. I think y'all get it, but Twitter's a mess. Like all I really want to get across here is, again, I'm not saying this person is 100% right or 100% wrong. I'm just trying to get people to be a little bit more charitable before they go on a dunk fest. And again, I know that's not going to happen because it is a battle for engagement, and hot takes and dunking gives engagement. So I know it's not going to change, but I'm going to say something when it's just wrong. It's just wrong what people are doing, and I don't want anyone to think that what's happening is right. It's not. It's not okay. It's not okay to like be mean. I think people need a reality check and just calm down. Just relax. Like just chill. Like just don't say anything. Like just move on. Like we don't need to drag someone for their story, their little mini story time. Just be a little charitable. That's what I did. I'm trying to be a little charitable. That's it. I know that's not popular these days, but I don't know. Twitter's in need of it. Existential sigh. All right, we got some resubs. Give people grace. Yes, it's a concept that people don't have. Give people grace. They're trying to be charitable. I disagree. Well, I mean, you know. Oh my gosh. Kage with 106 months. Thank you for the 106 months. Really appreciate that. DRM with the 72 months. Thank you so much, DRM. And JRC Roller with the new sub. Welcome on in, JRC. JRC, thanks for watching today. Thank you for the support. I'm seeing it's not social media, it's just negative comment. Mess everything up, so I focus on positive results. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to find positivity on Twitter. All right, we're gonna talk about some Twitch updates here. Some safety updates that I have definitely been long awaited, but also I have a little bit of hot takes about this too. So give me a minute. I'm gonna run to the restroom and then we'll get right into this. I'll run some ads to get rid of the ads, and then we'll talk about it. What's up, DRM? How's the boy doing? He's good. Yeah, for those who don't know, we had a situation last week. Oh god. We had a situation last week with Booker. Somehow for the first time ever, he had access to a lot of dog food. Is the simplest way to put it. I was refilling his hopper. He has an automatic dog feeder. I was refilling it, refilled it, put it away, and then like went to go get like a toy for him that's like a puzzle toy where you can put little things of food, and he has to like, you know, try to get it out of the puzzle. And so I went to go do that, and I put some food in all the little pieces, and I went to a different room and gave it to Booker. And then went back to my office to go and like, you know, get back to work because I was like, hopefully this distracts him for like 15 minutes. And I left the food hopper open, and he decided to eat, you know, an all-you-can-eat buffet. This boy right here. You know, he is such a food-motivated dog, is like the nicest way to put it. He is a horker boy. He's a vacuum. He is a vacuum. And so he ate as much as he wanted. And that was concerning because, you know, bloat is a deadly condition for dogs. So if dogs get too bloated, they can die. They can cut off the circulation, the blood flow to their organs. They can crush their organs. It can be deadly. And so I'm like, oh god, like what? I'm like, he's starting to balloon up. I'm like, no way, you did not. And then of course, like basically I was at my office, and like I heard him drinking a lot of water. Like a lot of water. And I'm like, I mean, he doesn't need that much water after he ate like a few snacks. He usually drinks a lot of water after he eats a meal. And he just ate like an hour ago. Like he just ate dinner. So I go and I look to see if he finished eating all the treats, and I go and I see there's 3 pieces of dog food on top of the hopper, and I'm like, oh my god, he went in here. He got in. I'm talking about you, Booker. I'm gonna grab him. This boy right here. This boy. So I immediately start like looking online for like how much is too much dog food, and like what are signs of bloat, and also like what bloat looks like, because it's like, yeah, like okay, he gets like his stomach gets full and like big, but like how big? Because like, you know, he sometimes is a little bit bloated. Oh, sometimes he's a little bit bloated. You know, he can be round. And so I'm looking at pictures of bloat, and eventually I just go and get Chrissy's opinion. Chrissy's streaming ASMR, and I pull her out to get her opinion. And he's like getting round, like here. He's getting round, and it's getting bigger. And I'm like, and then he starts getting round like under his chest, and I'm like, oh man, like this could be bad, and I don't want to risk it, like, you know, because I didn't want to take him to the vet. And of course it had to be the emergency vet, which is a misnomer because it's so slow. Has anyone ever been to an emergency vet? It is the slowest thing ever. Oh my god, the whole experience took like 4 hours. Like by the time they x-rayed him, I'm like, well, clearly he doesn't have bloat, because he would, you know, the reaction would probably be different. So I'm like, man, I should just not do the x-ray at this point. But I was like, for peace of mind, let's do the x-ray. It was like, he was definitely very full, but not like he didn't have to stay overnight. But basically, I had to walk him every 2 to 3 hours overnight. I was up at, I don't know, I walked him last around 1. Yeah, you're a stinky boy. I walked him at like 1 a.m. and then like 4:30 a.m. and then 6:30, 8:30. Was walking him, getting him the poop. Now he's a goodish boy. He's good now though. After lots of pooping, he was fine. So expensive, yeah. Yep, it was expensive. Thankfully, I do have pet insurance, so. But yeah, he's doing much better. He's fine. We've been playing and stuff. He's been good. It was very stressful though, because it's not just like the X-ray, right? It also has to pass. So we also had to make sure he was drinking water every like few hours as well, because we need to keep the food that's in his belly moist. Otherwise, if it dries out, it could get compacted. So we had to. It was a full 24 hours of stress, making sure that he was drinking water, but not too much water, and he wasn't running around. So we had to walk him on the leash. We had to make sure he was pooping. My dog once jumped up on my counter and ate a whole loaf of bread. Oh my god. Like, why do dogs try to kill themselves? Seriously. Why do dogs try to kill themselves? Huh? Like, you don't need to eat that much. Oh man, dear, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was scary. It was. Fortunately, he's a good boy. He's a goodish boy now. Now he's resting. Okay, are you gonna chill there? Is that what's happening? You want me to lower this so you can rest? Oh, here, let me. Oh, okay. Anyways, he's good now. He's totally fine. Yeah. He's gonna be 9. He's gonna be 9 in August. You're my old little man. With a young heart. Who's burping? No burpees? No burpees? You can lay down if you want. You want me to let you go? You're just kind of like in this in-between state right now. Okay. We got one more story to go over today. Let me pause my alerts. All right, so some new updates have rolled out on Twitch. These are safety updates that have been long needed. So you might remember a few months ago, I'm sure I can actually find it if I go to the safety center news. So remember we had the sexual content policy update. They made changes to the attire policy. They tried to make artistic nudity a thing, and then that got repealed. There was a lot of things over the last few months that Twitch was trying to do, and ultimately the criticism mostly boiled down to there's just not proper moderation for nudity or graphic content that would protect minors. There was no way to filter those out of the directory, or like if you know there's nude or graphic content, like that at the very least you should have the ability to blur thumbnails. These were suggestions I had made, and Twitch has done both of those now. So there's these things called CCLs, content classification labels, which are in your, if you go to your Twitch dashboard and you go to your stream info, you have content classification here. You have content classification labels. You are, as a streamer, required to disclose if your content is not suitable for certain viewers. So this could include drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, gambling. Mature rated game will happen automatically if you are playing a mature rated game. Significant profanity and vulgarity. So not saying a curse word every now and then, but really it's every like 5 seconds. Sexual themes and violent and graphic depictions. So if your stream has any of these, you need to disclose them. So what they've added is the ability to actually, in your settings as a viewer, and hence, you can actually hide certain themes that you don't want to see. This will remove these streams from your discovery feed. So you won't see them in any directory. You won't see them as a recommended channel or on the homepage. You will still see channels you follow. As it says, content from channels you follow will still be shown. So if you follow someone that does that kind of content, that's probably you acknowledging that you want to see that kind of content. You'll still see those channels, right? But you can hide any or all of these things. You can find this. It was a little tricky to find. If you go to your, it's in your settings. I did tweet a link about it. Let me see if I can find the link. Or did they link it in here? But yes, you can find this by going to your profile settings. I was just gonna see if I could find it without showing anything more. I don't know, settings. Okay, cool. I found it. So if you go to your settings and go to content display preferences, you're able to see them here. Let me zoom in for you guys. Zoom in more. You can choose any or all of these to be turned off from your directory. And then they also have blur sexual themes. So but we'll talk about the blurring in a second, but also what I wanted to add here is if you're under the age of 18, content labeled with sexual themes, drugs, intoxication, or excessive tobacco use, violent and graphic depictions, gambling will be filtered out by default. Additionally, content labeled with sexual themes and gambling will be filtered out by default for logged out users. These users can change the setting while logged out so that all content with CCLs is hidden, but you'll need to log in to see the full set of filtering options, aka if you wanted to disable the filters. So now I have to always think about how this affects content creators. And if you are a creator that has sexual themes and or gambling in your stream, this is pretty damaging because a lot of people who like to watch, especially sexual themes, they don't like to be logged in with their Twitch name. You know, they like to watch incognito, so to speak, right? So the fact that you actually can't see those, you will never be able to see those when you're logged out. That's pretty hurtful to creators in those categories that do that type of content. Now, from a viewer protection standpoint, it makes a lot of sense. I do especially love the under 18 settings that are on by default. You can't experience those streams. You'd have to go dig around and find that setting. But this one is definitely, it does make sense for logged out viewers. Again, if you're like checking out Twitch for the first time, you know, gambling and sexual content have, you know, the most negative stigmas of all the different CCLs. I actually am kind of surprised they didn't include the violence and graphic depictions. That is, again, that is simulations and or depictions of realistic violence, gore, extreme injury, or death. And that to me is probably not something you want to come across. It's not very common though. But I do find it interesting that they didn't include that to be automatically filtered out. Now they did also add thumbnail blurring, which let's pull up a directory and see what that looks like. I'll go to the hot tubs category. Okay. So this is what the thumbnail blurring looks like. It's blurred. I mean, it's not even blurred. It's blocked. I would say this is not blurring. The blurring is like 90% blurring right now. I mean, it's pretty, to me, it's pretty, I mean, I don't know. It seems very, you can't tell anything that's happening in the stream. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but what is happening here? I don't know. It seems like the blur is, that is more than blurred. Yeah, it's not blurred. It's just completely blocked out. I don't know. I was kind of surprised by that. You can't tell, again, anything that's happening. But maybe, I don't know, it could work to get people to click in. I mean, I don't know. That to me is interesting. And now, so here's a hot take that I have. I think that this is great. I think this is very helpful. You know, if you're trying to browse Twitch at work or something, I don't know, you just want to blur that out for safety. Cool. I think like for the artistic nudity thing, like that was a big thing that going on in the art directory where you're trying to browse the art directory. So, Rozzy. The only thing I will say that I think is interesting is that you can only blur sexual themes. Which I don't know why they only disallowed one. You think like, well, because they made the feature, they could probably just replicate the same design, right? It's just the same concept for all of these. And I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm not understanding the line between hiding sexual themes and blurring sexual themes, where you want to still see they exist but not see them. But wouldn't that apply to any other situation? Let's say like, you know, maybe you have like, you know, you don't like to see gambling, like that bothers you, or you have kids behind you, you don't want to see that. I mean, I guess you hide it, right? But wouldn't that still just also apply to the sexual themes? Like, I'm trying to think of a situation where you want to see that sexual themes exist but not see the thumbnail. But then wouldn't you want that for other things, like especially like violent and graphic depictions where there's like maybe dead bodies that you would see, like, or beheaded people that you would see, right? You know, like where maybe you just want it blurred but you want to know the channel exists. Or drugs, the drug thing, maybe you're like sensitive to drugs, like you're, you know, you're a recovering addict or something, and you know, you're like, maybe you just want to see those streams exist, but you don't want to like, I don't know. It's, to me, I'm not understanding why they just chose sexual themes. Like, I mean, I get like the reactionary perspective of like boobs. Ah! No, not the boobs. Hide them. They make me uncomfy. Okay, well then just hide sexual themes. So I'm not sure why they only chose just one. I guess maybe I don't know if you have a thought about that I'm missing, that actually makes sense and is not just like, you know, coming from a place of slight sexism. But I guess I'm like, you know, might as well just let everyone just hide or blur, just make it one thing, and there's a hide column and a blur column, right? Just I don't know. Maybe this is a test and they'll add more later. I don't know. I can't figure it out. It seems to be overdeveloped. The blur is a pointless development to me. I mean, if you're gonna, yeah, I don't know. There's still discovery, but it's very, very blurred. So yeah, anyways, overall, good update. These are like two things I highlighted that they should absolutely have. So I am a fan of the changes. That was the one thing that I was like, I just don't understand why specifically we only blur sexual content, but not anything else. But other than that, yes, it is a good update. I, again, especially love that if you're logged out or if you're under 18, these things are happening by default. Unfortunately, streamers that are doing this type of content are going to be hurt by this change. Now, one little thing I will say is, look, I wanted to give streamers the best advice to help them to grow. So this is, again, a little bit controversial, but if we go into the FAQ of these CCLs, oh no, where is the FAQ of the CCLs? Why am I not going to be able to find it? There is a system for the like these things. Where's the FAQ for this? Okay, so here it is. If you do not label your stream. This is what happens, okay? Now, they say content classification labels must be applied according to these guidelines. Streamers whose content meets these guidelines but fail to apply a label or apply the incorrect label will receive a warning, and the correct label will be applied to their stream. Repeated violations will result in the relevant label being applied to the channel for a set duration of time, but will not result in a suspension. So, if I were a creator who did gambling and or sexual content on a consistent basis in which the label would be applied for the majority of your streaming time, like let's say 90 to 100% of the time, and I knew that if I applied this label myself, that I would have reduced discovery, because now once I mark as gambling or sexual content, my streams are not appearing for logged out users or users under 18 automatically by default. And logged out users can't even fix that. And I know, as a sexual or gambling content streamer, I know a lot of my viewers are not logged in. I personally, and I'm not telling you what to do, this is just my line of thinking, I don't want to be someone that tells you to not do a thing that they're telling you need to do. But I also would think that if I'm going to get the label pretty much permanently applied to my channel anyways, I will just wait and let them do it. Because why would I jump at the feature that's going to make my stream less popular? That doesn't seem like a good idea for me, and I'm not going to get suspended if I don't do a label. I'll just wait. Again, not that I would tell you to break the rules. I'm just thinking out loud of what I would be going through as a content creator who might be negatively impacted. Again, I'm just saying. Something to think about. Anyways, overall good updates, pretty straightforward. Good times. Twitch doing safety. So who knows? Maybe they'll lax some more rules. I mean, I don't know what's next. But yeah, let me know if what your filters are or what you think about the new update. Blurring of thumbnails is gonna make people mad. I mean, I don't know. I think it's fine. I think the blurring is like too much, but I think like generally it's a good idea. Like for me, I think it makes sense because like maybe I don't want to see the tatas when I'm like browsing and talking about like education, right? I'm not like wanting to see like the tatas, but like I also don't want them to be like non-existent. I don't know. I don't know. It's like kind of weird. Again, the line between blurring and just filtering it out completely, it seems very thin. It's like, I guess if only sometimes you're doing that thing. I don't know. There are definitely situations when you want NSFW blurred when browsing. The line itself is blurred. The line is blurry, yeah. The line is blurry. Yeah, but it's like, I guess like, yeah, but then like, wouldn't by the same principle you'd want like graphic death filtered out as well? Or, I don't know, like, I don't know, it's just like, again, I just don't know why you wouldn't have all of them. You can't unblur it without going to the stream. Yeah, I think you'd have to go and watch the stream. That would be so funny if the whole stream was just blurry. Okay, let's go make it. So you just go to the stream, you hear the audio, but it's just blurry. No, I don't think that's the case. Anyways, all right. That's all I got for today, y'all. I hope you enjoyed the stream. YouTube, thanks for being here. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like. You'll see some videos coming out over the course of the week, so make sure you subscribe. Thanks for watching on the YouTubes. All right, YouTube stream has ended.